To sit back and be like, nobody noticing me. I'm just this smooth guy running off with the money.
Current location 01010 Matrix Boulevard, somewhere in the American Society. Manifesto. Head west on Memory Lane toward North Babylon Trail for 0.3 miles. Turn left onto less traveled road in 700 feet. Turn right onto BLK Privilege Boulevard in 0.1 miles.
I try to tell him to follow the big dip, enticing by the ice on the side of a big ship. And now you get the true definition of big drip. The marathon.
Your destination will be on the right.
You must have thought that we was coming the same. I let your mama, she the one who to blame.
Shabbat Shalom, gods and goddesses.
Yeah. 5. Oh, that bitch sound hard. 5. Clear. Yeah. Strap. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. I'm talking G shit, smoking on some side that make you seasick. Different flavor buds, not no seeds in it. That with stuff is weird in it. Don't get high unless you keep feeling. Hey, just get high and you can keep drinking. Okay, I open up my door, it smell like gas. That shit you smoking bout, nigga, throw it in the trash. 93, remember when the nigga didn't have it? Not a pack flipping shit, I tried that for the magic, yeah. They tried to pay me as the villain, that's a lie. Shit, I gave them all I had, it wasn't enough until I died. Shit, that's when I realized it ain't no friend, just touch your fire. I ain't going not bad, man, sad or dread outside. Had to hustle hard, time was great, bad way to the face. Shit, I'm running late. Got a little situation with my dreams, it's a date. Don't hit up my phone unless it's mom cooking me a plate. Yeah, unless his mom cooking me a plate. They know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. They think they know me, all they know is I'm the man. I've been around them OGs, I've been blowing OZs. And swimming pool shit, just fill it up with bands. Light it up with smoking, nigga, I'm the dro king. G shit, smoking on that side that make you see shit. Different flavor buds, not no seeds. That was stuff is sweet and it's sweet. Don't get high unless you keep drinking. They just get high and you keep drinking. Okay, I open up my door, smell like gas, smell like shit you smoking foul. Nigga throw it in the trash. 93, but the nigga didn't have it. I ain't had the pack, flip the shit. I tried that for the match, yeah. Try. Let's get it.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Magi Godcast. We are here with Empire Professor Ras Nati.
I can't stress to y'all how much white friends I got. I got so much white friends in the world. I want y'all to know that, man. I want y'all to always know that, because I don't want people to be watching the cast like, man, I know this dude got a lot of white friends. Yes, I do. Thank you. White people love me. There's a lot of good white people out there in the world that loves me. Hey, welcome everybody to this Freestyle Friday, man. You already know how we do this Freestyle Friday situation, man. We run through topics. It's kind of like a week wrap up, really and truly, right? We kind of go through all the top situations for the week and kind of whatever we kind of held as a top situation. So we'll have a whole top little breakdown, but then we just run through a lot of hot topics too. So, just welcome everybody to the Freestyle Friday. So it's gonna be a freestyle on Friday. The Sabbath is really the Sabbath. I was at the gas station. I heard a dude going in on the Sabbath. It's a blessing. This is a day of perfection. You get to look forward to as far as the Most High put a day. The Most High set up a day for everybody to relax. And he's like, yo, this is my day of perfection, and I'm gonna do it like that. Shout out to the Most High.
Shout out.
Man, because I smell like gas. I'm in the class smelling like straight gas. I'm about to jump in this little y'all know how we do it, right? We always try to start off with something super, super light. It's just we always try to be real light. We don't try to come in heavy. Everybody don't want to hear about too much heavy stuff. So yeah, we just light. Just a light little situation. And this John light, and it's funny to me. It's funny to me. You already know how I know how these two fellas right here act amongst each other, right? So I already know this is a funny situation to me. But yeah, Empress about to jump into it.
Alrighty, guys. Julia Fox addresses reports that she dated Drake. This article is by Tara Mahadevan, and it was posted February 4th, 2022. If you guys are not familiar, Julia Fox is the person of interest that is dating Kanye. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, that's what I'm going to assume that they're doing. They're dating each other. So yeah, this is Kanye West's lady. Anyways, Julia Fox has clarified what really happened between her and Drake, sort of. On Friday's episode of her podcast, Forbidden Fruit, she told co-host Nikki Takish, "He's a great guy and a gentleman, and that was it." She continued, "Nothing really happened." Keyword here, really. We were just like another indefinite statement. Friends hanging out. Yeah, like I wouldn't say that we were dating. She wouldn't say, but would we say they were dating? Anyways, adding that was fully 2020, like 2 years ago. Now she's trying to play down the length of time. Per E! News. While Drake and Fox's current boo, Kanye West, did what? While Drake and Fox's current boo? Huh?
Yeah.
Are you trying to be funny here?
No, they're saying Drake and Fox's current boo Kanye.
So this is Drake's baby too?
No, they're just saying Drake and Fox. Man. Well, read it.
Kanye West did have some beef, she said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
saying
that he was her previous or past boo. Not
Who?
previous.
Not
Drake?
past. No. Read it again.
While Drake and Fox's current boo, Kanye West, did have some beef.
Right.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, so Drake is Drake, and then her current boo is Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Did have some beef. She said, "I feel like they've squashed their issue." She continued, "Obviously, when I first started speaking to Ye, like on..." It's like, they ain't got no respect for Kanye, bro. Put his whole name out there. Anyways, like on the phone, I told him like immediately, like I think on the first day before it went any further, because I'm just an honest person, I guess. Why's she guessing? Last month, Page 6 reported that Fox and Drake had a short-lived fling, which saw the two spending time with each other in New York and Los Angeles before she visited the rapper at his Toronto mansion. However, her trip was cut short due to COVID-19. She was in Canada, and the U.S. was closing its border in early 2020.
So she had to run home.
She what?
She had to run home. So they closed out.
Fox and Ye have been hot and heavy for the past month, with them celebrating the actress' 32nd birthday on Thursday night at the Lucien Bristow in Manhattan. Fox's friends gathered for the special occasion, and while she reportedly received 2 Birkins from Drake in the past, Kanye gifted not only her a baby Birkin, but gave some to her friends too. Kanye is really into Julia, and they have been inseparable recently. An insider close to Kanye told E! News when they are not together in person, they are communicating all day. He is really enjoying her company and likes her spirit. Kanye thinks Julia brings out her creativity and loves having her around.
His. Kanye said Julia bring out his.
Oh, okay. His creativity and loves having her around. She has expressed he loves her vibe. Okay.
You said he.
Huh?
You said she.
What?
You just said she has expressed.
He has expressed he loves her vibe. Man. Yeah, and I guess this is the cast. All right, so that's the conclusion of that article.
No, they got a funny cast. They shot my one guy.
Who?
Controversial guy, yeah.
This person?
All right, Queer Blazers. All right, they made it clear.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. But yeah, that is the conclusion of that article.
Yay.
Bam.
Yay. Yay. Is this Yo, if you plan on owning it, I guess it matters.
Owning it? What's it?
I'm saying, like, if you plan on making this your permanent lady, maybe it might matter to Ye, but I don't think none of these things will matter to Ye really.
Buying baby Birkins.
No, Ye bugging by buying Birkins and buying Birkins for everybody. I don't know. That's bad.
How much are Birkins?
Too much money for people to be buying, man. In my mind.
Baby Birkins?
Mm-hmm.
What would be a good price for them? $0?
I don't know. That ain't really my world of things.
Right? So mine neither.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. I know the bags run upwards of a lot of money, nigga. So I'm looking at it as, yo, Kanye, come out. If you wanna buy a billion baby burgers, whatever you wanna do, bro. But
Kanye bought baby Birkins. I've never heard of that. Alrighty, so next one.
Oh yeah, baby Birkins is a smaller Birkins.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, I knew that was a thing because they got.
Well, are they for children?
No, them Birkin bags is big as hell.
Oh. Sorry, I don't even know what a Birkin bag looks like, bro. I remember one time I seen them talking about some Teflon bags or whatever, Teflar. And I was trying to figure out what was so big about it.
Teflon?
Teflar?
Oh, Kevlar.
Oh, Kevlar. I don't. You see, I don't even know the name. This is how much I don't care about y'all materialistic world. Sorry.
Nah, Kevlar ain't got nothing to do with materialistic.
Huh?
Kevlar, if Kevlar is material, well, that ain't the purpose of it. Kevlar is more so like protection. That's the main reason for when people use Kevlar and shit like that. So, like, if they making like bulletproof vests have Kevlar and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the.
So what is a bulletproof purse?
I don't know what bag got Kevlar, but you were saying that's what they were saying about the Birkin. Oh
no. I seen someone spazzing out over the Teflar, and I just assumed that must have been the same Birkin, John. I didn't know Birkin. I don't know the difference between any of them, but I remember them putting emphasis the same way they put on that Birkin. So I don't know if they're the same brand or whatever, or why people are raving about them. But I remember those bags not being that big. And when I say not that big, it's like half of a forearm. It was a super small bag. It looks like a baby, whatever it's called. So. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know the type.
Yeah, but
look at it.
Material is material, though. That's the main thing I was trying to point out. I don't really care about the bag brands. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is made out of some bulletproof situation. Yeah. But it starts with the T for sure. I remember seeing like a T logo on it, but I don't know how it's pronounced or what it is. But yeah, so that one I've heard that Birkin name, and then. I don't know, case I don't know. I don't want to put no one else's name out there, but exactly. And I just seen a headline saying that Kim Kardashian is claiming that she's like head of household in a sense or main provider. And then I seen like someone quote and say She put security on me to play with my son in the house, and she accused me of stealing stuff. That was the headline. Yeah, so finally still going through it with that fucking... Not letting me not even call people names, bro. But yeah, he going through it.
Yeah, but materials are super important. This is like when you go to you buy bullets or something. They got different type of material. They got aluminum. They got steel. They got copper.
Those are resources.
They might even have gold bullets. I'm saying it's the same thing as material, right? When the Most High stressed that, I want my people to wear linen, or I want you to be the clothing that goes on your body is just as important as anything else in the world. Just as important as the food you eat, just as important as everything else. Your body is a living organ, right? So
yeah, but it doesn't have to be a Birkin bag.
No, we're not talking about Birkin. I'm saying you keep on bringing up names for some stupid reason.
Oh.
I'm telling you about materials. You brought up Kevlar. Kevlar is an actual material.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think it's
Babe, but I don't really care no more, right? I'm just telling you that I don't want you to mix things up because there's materials that's very important. So if you like, even when they kept on stressing that Shaq used genuine leather, right? That was a selling point where I'm like, yeah, shit, that makes sense. Get some Shaq, probably. Right, it's just that's the whole concept. So like material means something. So I don't want us to say this is that or that is that. No, people pay a price for something because they pay a price for it. That's irrelevant to me. But the fact that you brought up something, I was able to jump to another point. The fact that you don't even know the name of the bag, we're not even talking about the bag no more, right? You said a name, and I'm letting you know that there's things called Kevlar that they use in bulletproof vests and a lot of those things. I know Kevlar is an expensive material. That's a newer tech type of situation. So that's all I was just bringing out. It wasn't really nothing about no bags.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to the next brother. But yeah, the main thing that I was just bringing up with this article is it just seems like gossip more so. It don't really seem like nothing, right? Just like, yo, this is going on. Da, 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 da. You know, people talk all the time, right? So people talking like, yo, she was just with Drake. Kanye, I know Kanye is going to be mad. Yeah, he don't like Drake, right? You know, it's a narrative that's going on, right? So,
but I thought they pretty much go to those people or people that's like on a special list of vouched for vetted females. I thought like that was normalized in the industry. It's for women to like, there's like a list and a set of women that are already in the industry or already been messed with, so they stick with them versus going to like off the grid or whatever you want to call people that aren't celebrities or on this list. I guess they don't want to put them on or give them extra clout. I don't know. I guess that one kid just gave somebody clout. The one that got simped out by getting cropped out.
Nah, he ain't give nobody clout. He in the G League.
Oh.
G League niggas ain't get nobody clout. His sister gave him clout. Yeah, bums do bum shit. So they can't never get nobody clout. But what they do though is give people validity, or where now you can say, man, I was just with this guy. You feel me? So if they want to charge you a stupid ass price, they could validate it by showing you who they was with. So that's the only thing that does. But I don't know the level of
relationship.
Yeah, I don't know if he was able to bring her up, nigga, or if niggas more so clowning him. Like, you know, I feel like that's why he's important, because right now probably people probably forgot about him, right? Because people thought he was going to the league, blah blah blah. Now he's in the G League. You know, he might be able to work himself back in the league. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying he's a relevant basketball player, right? So she's really making him relevant, because niggas like, look at the bum, bro. So that's what that situation is. But as far as like with the Kanye situation and all this, bro, I'm just looking at it as, first of all, as far as the list situation, let me go there first. Yeah, I think that they do that in some circles in Hollywood. I don't think that's the norm, though. I don't know who nigga can't normalize it for me, right? There's no normalization of it, but I understand it, right? It's just, yo, y'all in the same pool, it makes sense. But There's other artists that don't date in the pool, but are they as big? Right? But what about that random fucking girl that Drake went and got? The random girl that was doing.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, yeah, that's Billie Jean. I think he said he interacted with her twice prior to that baby.
Who? Who named Billie Jean?
That was like one of the bars he had in that Scorpion album. Billie Jean is not my love. It was like some type of bar like that.
I don't know what that is. I know he was on that white French lady. I know her name is Billie Jean.
No, it was a reference.
Nah, it's a Michael Jackson reference, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you're trying to figure out her name?
Yeah, I was just saying she's a random person. No, I don't want to know her name. I'm just saying she's a random person. That's all I was trying to just get out to the folks. She random. You were saying they have a list.
Julia Fox was random 2 seconds ago before she started dating Kanye, right?
No, she been dating niggas in the industry is what you were trying to tell me as far as the list aspect of it.
Yeah, so we're saying she's random, but how do we know she didn't date how do we know she's not on that list?
I don't know what list she's on, but I'm just telling you, if the narrative is that she's dating people in the industry, we will have to find somebody else in the industry that she dated. There's nobody else in the industry. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, she's a porn star, so I don't know. Maybe it is. It's just they'd rather keep that private.
See, and that's a danger with people, because I don't like doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like doing hearsay, she say, he say. I think that's the worst way for us to live our life.
But you're saying we don't know because we've never
we
heard
don't know, right? Yeah, but every time every other woman come out, we know, right? When Steve Harvey daughter came out, they're like, yo, she was taught the future. We know. Mm-hmm. There's no secret to not knowing, right? The niggas gonna know. So it's not even that she's a porn star. Niggas been with worse. That one dude is with a chick that was giving Kim Kardashian, bro. What? What, bro? You think there's a level of decorum with these artists where they're like, nah, bro, I can't be with that chick. She was on the internet sucking Ray J up. What are you talking about? I don't think they look at it like
Wait, I'm not saying this is a list of people they're gonna marry. This is a list of people that they can safely have sex with and not worry about anything weird.
He had a baby with him. What are you talking about?
Wait, what are you saying? All I'm saying is that these people are not on a list to get married. Like you're baffled by what exactly? That Kim was a sex tape person?
I'm just telling you, I don't think there's a such thing as a list. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's I was just trying to prove that point of, and then you brought up something about she's a porn star. You don't think nobody want to claim to be with her, and that's the second argument I was having. I was like, okay, well, what about Kim Kardashian and all these other women that do a bunch of shit that niggas are openly with? Like, I've never knew that industry guys that cared about that shit. I've never heard that as an industry topic. So that's what I was trying to figure out. So that was the last.
Well, yeah, Drake is also not an American artist, right?
Yeah, what you saying?
So I think that's another thing too. It's like, what if there's a Canadian list or a French Canadian list?
But I'm saying though, is Drake is not the biggest Canadian artist in the Canadian genre.
I don't know.
He's not for sure. I know for facts. There's different guys, but I know even over there, Ed Sheeran is a bigger name than him within that.
Ed Sheeran's Canadian?
Ed Sheeran is a bigger name than him within that same world, right? And Ed Sheeran, when he went back over there, and like I said,
are you getting UK mixed up with Canada?
No, I'm just saying those people that do that shit that Drake does. That same way that they talk and they rap on songs is the same shit that you're trying to tell me Drake is. I'm telling you, Drake doesn't do that. Drake does American music. That's all I'm trying to explain. So I'm telling you, Ed Sheeran does the music that y'all think Drake does, because that's the Canadian and that's their music over there.
Wait, what? You said Ed Sheeran does the music that we think Drake does? What music does Drake do that we think he does that he doesn't?
Oh, you're trying to tell me that Drake is a Canadian artist or whatever? I'm like,
no, I'm not saying Canadian artist in regards to Canadians rocking with him. I'm saying he's Canadian in regards to where he lives at. So the people he's going to interact with are probably going to be a little bit different from the actual American-based artists that are living in America, right? Because you just mentioned that person was random or whatever. It's like, is she random to American culture or whatever you want to call this, American industry, music industry, or?
But like, all right, so what is the Canadian industry? Because maybe I'm confused.
I don't know, but I'm saying, never mind, because you just said that there is no list. So
yeah,
say there,
if Canada is not looked at as goddamn a baby USA, a knockoff, then I only look at it as knockoff. UK or London. What do you mean?
Why are you saying they're a knockoff?
Because if they're not UK or London, right? If they're not representing those guys, who else they represent? Themselves?
The French people. Wait, aren't they? Yeah, majority of that whole shit is French, right? Quebec, Toronto, like those are all French.
I'm not knocking. Like I'm confused. I'm confusing your narrative. Okay, why do Canada have a National Basketball Association team? How did they get to that point? Huh?
Because America is way more like popular when it comes to the NBA. Like it's an American company.
How did Toronto, a Canada, brother, you're telling me that it's not a baby America, get a stand in the NBA? It's all
I would think because they are as established as America is, and they're able to afford.
Canada is as established as America is. That's what you think.
Wait, are you saying like they're a second world country?
I'm saying that Canada is not looking shit direction as America. Canada is its own little small little shit that's a baby America, which is why Canada and those European unions have never been to war with America. Them niggas is America's allies and America's babies. Everything they do over there, they get it second-handed from America. Everything. If America want to go over there right now and take this shit over, America take this shit over right now. America runs everything over here with the EU shit. Everybody over here. So I understand what you may be thinking you're saying, but I'm telling you that these niggas over there in UK and London has an actual culture. I don't know what Canada means to y'all, so I'm not even going to say that word, but I'm telling you that Drake, when he try to rap and try to speak like that, he's speaking like these niggas over there in UK and London. So I don't know if Canada speaks a different language, but he's not speaking French. He don't even know how to speak French.
Yeah, so why would...
I'm confused. You can come on team and tell me he's a Canadian artist, and you told me Canada's French, and you told me
I didn't say French Canadian. I said Canadian. English is his base language. Why would he go French?
What Canadian artist is he? Because I'm telling you that the Canadian artists that I know, they're representing UK, London. Not saying that they're not Canadian from Canada, but you brought up Drake, and I immediately was like, "Well, Ed Sheeran." You're like, "Well, you're not concerned that he confused that he's from UK." No. If you're talking about English speaking artists, like you think Drake is, if you think he's over there, whatever the fuck that means. Like Tory Lanez isn't a Canada artist. Like it's like me being like, there's niggas in Busta Rhymes is a Jamaican. He's not a Jamaican artist. Safari nigga is a Jamaican. He's not a Jamaican artist. They don't have no plugs in these countries. They can't do shit. They're just a name that so people give them special privileges. You don't know the people. You don't know any ground. So they don't go back there and touch the ground like you think they are. Shamat is from fucking Sri Lanka. Shamat don't go back and pick up women from Sri Lanka. I'm just telling you, like, that's not how we move. So the fact that you told me Drake is from Canada, I'm trying to figure out what's the importance of that when Drake has only been relevant in Americans' culture. That's why Drake is so big, because of Americans' culture.
Oh, the relevance of him being a Canadian artist is solely because he was messing with the French model. And I was trying to correlate.
So what about Tom Brady? Tom Brady's wife is I'm pretty sure she's French or one of those type of things.
Yeah, that's his wife. This is just a random.
This is his baby mama. Maybe
that's a big difference.
See, I live in a different world.
Trump has a foreign wife. Tom Brady has a foreign wife. These are foreign wives, and it is what it is. But I'm just saying, in regards to you saying that, oh, like, who is she? She's a nobody or whatever the case is. And I was like, wait, how do we not know she's somebody in French Canada? Like, this place is known to be Canadian. I mean, French. Majority of these people are French speakers.
Like, that's not what I'm knocking. I'm just saying you try to bring up that Drake was a Canadian artist. I'm telling you that Drake is just as much a Canadian.
Okay, scratch. He's a Canadian citizen. Let me say that instead. I'm taking artist back.
And what are you saying? I'm confused. So
his interaction with females is probably going to be different from the majority of the American artists or American-based, whatever. What did I just call them? Citizens. So the Brittany Renners and all those people, he's not probably going to run into them as much as these American people are. Or whatever the case is. Even the one that wrote that weird book.
But I ain't gonna knock Drake, but it's niggas over there named shit like Stormzy. And like I said, Ed Sheeran is one of my favorite guys. Ed Sheeran is a legit Canadian rapper. Well, not stop saying fucking Canada. Shout out to Canada, because the first thing I heard saying Canada is Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. Drake represents Toronto. That's all I think I know Drake for. So he's a Toronto artist. So maybe she's from Toronto, he's from Toronto, so he's a Toronto guy. Mm-hmm. But Tory Lanez literally rep Canada, and I don't see him dating Canadian women. I just don't think that y'all understand that you don't have that fucking culture. I don't care who y'all think y'all is, bro. You don't have the culture. The people, you don't fit in with the people. So maybe you may go over there, and maybe because you're a celebrity, you may have sex with women, but that's not because there's a list. It's because you a nigga that like women. Like, you don't need a list to fucking choose women, bro. I'm telling you that these guys choose the same women because the same women is the ones that are around. But I'm saying that she hasn't been around, because if she was around, then they would easily be able to be like, yo, she was with him or him. The same way that Sauce Walker was able to be like, yo, I seen you in Texas, the whole Houston, Atlanta, Vegas shit you was running down. I seen you riding around with my scribbles. Right? It's just I think the narrative is simpler. I think that you want to make it a big list, and no. These are regular humans, just like me and you, and they date regular people just like me and you. I just think they date the same people continuously, meaning that they watch people, meaning that me and a nigga's in the studio, and he's watching my lady, and he say, yo, let me get your lady number, and I say, what? Or it's just it's just like when you're around a guy and you got the plug, and he start, yo, bro, you can't give me the plug number. You're like, nah, and like, I had to work for the plug number.
Are you saying that that's odd, or is that completely normal?
It's odd as hell. It's industry shit. It's odd.
No, I seen little kids doing it. I don't think it's industry. I seen a little kid go and tell a guy, like, she texted me first, bro.
What do you mean? That's not...
A kid was not happy. He's like, bro, why would you date her, bro? Go date somebody else. And bro was like, bro, she texted me.
Yeah, what are you saying? They're not homeboys.
They're homeboys.
What?
I don't know. Maybe they're not homeboys anymore, but these kids are still talking to each other's face, and they weren't tearing each other's heads off their bodies over this person.
No. Not all men deal with things like that.
So are you saying it's industry shit, or is it childish shit?
No, it's industry shit, because it's even with you doing that, it's because there's an industry to protect you, right? So what men do is they throw salt in game, right? They'll tell a chick, yo, this bro over here doing this. I seen this bro with this bit. He'll throw salt in somebody's game. Because the industry protects him, he does that. If there's no industry for that, like in Jamaica, right, there's more murders than burglaries reported. Mm-hmm. Not saying that there's not a lot of burglaries. Them shit's not reported. If I find you, I'm killing you, bro. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm just telling you, there's a different narrative. And in America, bro, the way the industry work, Empress, they don't have to fight. They could sit right in front of each other and pretend to be fake ass guys. Mm-hmm. And this nigga got to go tell this chick that this dude right here fucking bitches. And she about to go fucking question him. I'm telling you, it happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time, bro. My whole high school year, bro. And that's why we had some casts where we had to damn near block everything out. Because we was talking about some of these guys that did this weird stuff to me in school, bro. I witnessed this my whole life, bro. I've never seen a dude come up to me and try to fight me. He come to me and him cool damn near. I'm so upset. The only reason why I'm mad at him is because I think we cool. If I knew that we hated each other, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'd be like, damn, bro, try to get me. But I thought this was my guy, right? And he's going back and he's telling my lady this. Yo, you know he doing it. What? You ain't know that, bro. Everybody know that about bro. I'm like, what? What do people know about me? I don't even know about me. So I'm just trying to tell you, like, man, don't do that shit the way you think, because it's way more pussies than there is actual man, right? And I just think that, like, even the brother Major 9 said, right, real niggas back in style, she ain't never seen this before. Like, I just feel like that's the concept right now, right? We have seen so much fake shit that the way man acting right now seems toxic. It's like we have seen man fake the funk for so fucking long, bro, that now you got, even think about Ebro came out. cheat on. I mean, I eat damn my boy, my bad, bro. I don't fuck with you either, but I'm just saying it's not you. The one dude that cheated on his wife went on the fucking couch and sat down and sorry, dude. Two guys clowned you. You got weird with him. You got weird with him. You feel me? Empress, like that's not man. Don't do that. It's no weird. No, bro. We gotta talk. Then we talk before the show started. After the show. Why am I interrupting the show to try to check you? Oh, because I know you're not about to lose your cool. Yeah, I checked them, babe. Put them both in their place. Yeah, you did. I won't worry about it. You didn't say nothing to us when we was leaving, though. What happened when the camera? You feel me? So, I don't know, bro. I just really want to let you know that guys that do that shit, Empress. I don't want you to think that mean that they're cool. Because there's a lot of dudes I thought I was cool with. I played basketball with them. I thought I did a lot of stuff with people in my life, right? Then I thought I was cool with them. But, nigga, they're not cool with me. We was friends because we did certain things, right? People that's cool, people cool with people.
Quick question. So you said that's industry shit. Like, would you say Jay-Z is a part of the industry?
Yeah, they are industry people. They are industry people, so they try to stay within the industry because of the reason you said, right? These people have been vetted. So I wasn't saying anything is wrong with them, but I'm saying the reason why they need people to be vetted is because they're not real humans in a sense. They lost touch with the people. Like somebody like a Lido or like a Don Trooper, just any of these artists, they could talk to a regular woman, they could talk to a chick in the industry, even if it's whatever. But somebody like Drake and those guys, the pickings are small. You're such a big person right now that everybody knows you. Like even NBA players, most of the time they gonna marry random supermodels. That's why they go do that shit. They marry these random foreign supermodels.
So is it just like a matter of laziness? Like I don't even want to go through the vetting process. I know this girl's vetted for sure because this person was just rocking with her, or whatever the case is. Versus having to get your own private investigator and your own this, that, and third, and do that dirty work.
No, I 100% agree with you on that aspect of it. But I don't think there's a list per se. It's just more so like lames, bro.
What you mean by lames?
Lames, guys just watching you the whole time. Like, man, boy, I wish I had that, bro, lady. That's why I always tell these guys, like, yo, why you think it's cool to show your lady? You know, you want to show her in these ways. You want to present her to the world and all these weird stuff. It's like, bro, is that your lady or is that my lady?
Hey, Vince said that. You got your girl sitting around these niggas and these niggas over here just staring.
Right?
Yo, AA was hot about that shit. He must experience this shit in real time.
No, it's always the concept. Go in.
As far as like the industry, like would you say an independent artist can still be an industry nigga? Not even a nigga, just an industry boy.
100% fact. Because like I said, independence don't mean that you're independent. Right, it just mean that nobody signed you. And matter of fact, we stopped using they're not even really independent artists. They're unsigned artists. Right, they just ain't been signed yet.
You're saying they desire to be signed.
Oh my gosh, they waiting for the paperwork to come.
Okay,
right. But there's people that's independent. That's like, yo, that's just not my field. Like they had opportunity, they had offers.
Right.
It's like, yo, it don't really compel me. You feel me? That's where the different come in. There, where it's like, yo, I'm really somebody in real life. Like I said, if you listen to somebody like a Cyria, you listen to these artists, like, nah, they got some depth to them. I can see them talking to a regular person that you're not knowing.
Jumped on that timeless clock, sold all them industry
bro.
Said, yo, take y'all and y'all poison the fuck out of here, bro. Exit stage left.
That nigga say, turn it off right now. I don't even want the song to start.
Exit stage left. I don't want you to hear none of my bars, bro, and try to come back. A year from now, be on the conscious wave.
But I told you, on the Lido, when he was talking about they gentrifying rap, he said, "Nigga, they still in my songs off iCloud and putting them on SoundCloud or whatever the fuck iTunes they put whatever he was saying." Long story short, bro, he was like, "Bro, they make me want to get a subscription to Pro Tools." Because most black people, we don't get subscriptions. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. White people that be trying to maybe pay for the subscription. Y'all got me fucked up. Yo, shout out to y'all that be doing these Patreons. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. Yo, all I need is my cousin to sign up. Me and my cousin putting $2 a month. $1 a month, $2. We got a $2 subscription plan. Say you got more than $10, John. We putting $5 a month.
Anytime I hear monthly anything, I'm like, nah. You sound like a fucking Bill collector.
No, that's where everything went though. Everybody's going to that direction.
Annual? Yeah.
Subscription based, because they figured out that we can sell a product once. Like even like the brother Rex Life Rod said, right? If I can't buy it 3 times, I don't even want it. So that means that if I can't buy it and sell it and buy, you feel me? If it is not a commodity or something, I don't really want to take parts in it. Right? If it's just some shit I'm just getting in for my little joy, like, that ain't what I'm here for. Like I want to be able to own it, damn near get more shares, damn near sell. You know, it's a whole different way when you start looking at life, like the way we talking about it. So yeah, when I'm talking about industry guys, bro, that's who they is, bro. Like even when I seen Tory Lanez be forced to do that shit that Drake was doing, he understood. I told you, bro. I'm talking about like, and that's because I met Tory Lanez when I first seen Tory Lanez, 2012. 2012, I seen Tory Lanez when we played against the Shockers. Damn, what team was that? It's a black and yellow team in one of these cold ass cities. Fuck. Nevertheless, I got on the tape. Back then, he was a hardcore rapper. Like I said, he's always screaming Canada. And when I came back in and I heard him again, I was like, who is this guy? It's Drake? Like, nah, bro, this nigga named Tory Lanez trying to be like Drake. And I was like, huh. All right, bro, killing Drake shit right now. Then I remember people came up with like, yeah, bro, but he can't rap like that. I was like, what? He was a rapper before. Like, I don't even think I understand. He's faking it right now. Like, he's not Drake. Like, that's literally the sound that Drake kind of match. That's Drake's sound in a sense, bro. And he kind of just used the same sound. Like Drake, like Tory Lanez don't have no different sound than Drake. Right? But I guess he's more lyrical in a weird sense. Because Drake don't really try to rap like that. He rap like Quentin Miller. Right? It's a slower delivery. Tory Lanez try to put some bars together, try to put a little couple blah 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 together. Drake come in on the Q Miller shit. But this is my my Ed Sheeran with Stormzy. And that's what I'm saying. This is the same rap that Drake do. That's why I was confused when Empress was speaking. But if you're just saying, yeah, that's his area, then it's okay, cool. Cool. I ain't knocking that. But don't come to me and tell me Busta Rhymes one of the best reggae artists is, right? And that's the only pushback I have. But yeah, if you're just saying that he's from that area, cool. But I'm just saying, as far as in their culture, niggas ain't looking at Drake like that, bro. Hell no. It's just the same way Americans look at Sean Paul in comparison to how Jamaicans look at Sean Paul. Like I said, we fought with Sean Paul. Sean Paul did his thing, but he's not our greatest bro. He's not our greatest bro in the world. Like, but Americans, nigga, you tell American by Sean Paul, bro, they swear Sean Paul is the greatest nigga that ever touched Jamaica soil, damn near. Right? So I'm just letting you know that's a little different narrative. But shout out to just all those guys, right? So what this is we about to jump into.
I don't even know who this person is or what their name, how they say their name, so you can help me pronounce their name.
See, this one I was supposed to be coming back to this, but this is perfect because this one right here was just a manifestation one. You know, I like manifestation on my screen. I say Dua Lipa. You know me, I'm super simple.
Dua Lipa tells Colbert she manifested Elton John collaboration. Rocket Man is my driving song. It's my shower song. It's my song I sing along to myself, the singer said. Dua Lipa stopped by the Late Show with Stephen Colbert Thursday evening for an extended interview where she talked everything from her upcoming Future Nostalgia tour, her new Service 95 newsletter, and how she once answered a FaceTime call from Elton John while wearing only a bikini and a cowboy hat.
Elton John is same though. So I don't think Elton John was even tripping about that type of stuff.
He's homosexual?
You could have been naked with Elton. Yeah, Elton John would have been like, hey.
Okay, the British pop singer even turned the tables on Colbert, asking him a deeply personal and thoughtful question about the impact of his Catholic faith on his comedy.
Okay, so these British people, what are they? Are they London? Are they London, UK? They're not Canada?
No. Canada's on the same side as the US. UK is the country. Britain is in Great Britain.
London in that John too.
I think Great Britain is this all little island. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me check the map.
So you're telling me that you knew that Canada was basically USA, bitch, and you try to convince me that they were their own standing bros.
No, I actually, how so? Because I just remember always seeing Canada's price way higher than America's price.
Oh no, I'm not knocking that.
Books, so I'm like, wait,
100%
their shit
fact.
costs more.
No, I'm not knocking that 100%, but that doesn't equate to power. It only equates to resources.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't equate to power. So yeah, but I'm just telling you, if you ever look at the Canada culture or heard anybody speak about Canada culture, they tell you it's a baby America, and maybe Canadians may feel disrespected, but they should know that that's a running narrative. And matter of fact, I use that narrative more than probably 90% of the people, because I heard the narrative from a scientist.
Baby America, what is Mexico?
Mexico is Mexico. What do you mean? What you trying to get at?
I'm trying to figure out, is that a baby America as well? Because they're all in the same little NATO John.
Oh no, all them guys is America. Jamaica, Haiti, all them niggas is baby America. Anytime some shit hit the West, it hit them boys just the same time, nigga. All these niggas get the same time, right? But the EU, that's why I'm trying to figure out the EU in the sense of, we in the EU, nigga.
Wait, what?
We not in the EU?
The European Union?
Yeah, we not in the EU?
No, man, that's everything across there.
Man, bro, we haven't seen America move, bro.
This is the US. This is Canada. This cold shit up here.
What do you mean, Canada? You get it right now?
Huh? Can you travel these waters? They got to, right? That Atlantic slave. But alright, so yeah, this is the United Kingdom. Maybe get onto it. Britain is
okay. Sending a lot of the people to Ireland.
Okay, Great Britain's here in London. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comment section. But this is London, and the United Kingdom is the country. That's odd though. I'm not seeing Great Britain at all. Maybe Great Britain is just to save something. Greater Britain? I don't know. Somebody inform us in the comment section. But yeah, so that's the UK way over there. And to get to Canada, I'm way over here. See how far that is?
So it's close, but it's a little
and
far.
This is New York. And then right here. Yes. So yeah.
But the thing was, I was tripping when I said that though, because like I'm saying, like, I know Canada's on a different side, but I'm saying what I was really getting at is the way that Drake raps is exactly like the way the niggas in UK rap.
Yeah, I would think so, because he's not from Quebec, which is their dominant language is French. Their primary language is French. He's from Toronto. Toronto, I don't know what's going on there, but the name doesn't even sound French. But maybe there are French-speaking people in Toronto. But it's not surprising that he would gravitate towards the British, Jamaican, English versus the French. Like, that's a big ship to jump onto.
No, I'm just telling you, French don't own them. Do French own Canada?
They did something, because a lot of their names are French. Let me zoom in so you can see. Northwest Territory.
I can see that, but think about when we were fleeing from slavery, we were trying to go there, so they had to have a different regime.
See, Ontario. Yeah, Quebec, Ontario are both freaking French Canadian bros. Toronto, look at that. Canada.
He says, "Man, smoke weed till my whole head's gone." Like, it's the same shit I hear Drake saying, and I'm like, what you mean he one of the best brothers in their genre?
I did not say that.
You told me he was a Canadian artist. I'm like, man, Drake is the biggest nigga on the planet. Where is he the biggest nigga at? Like, where is he
in
at?
America with these.
That's his vibe. Yeah, that's his vibe.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out because you said he wasn't the biggest artist in Canada. I didn't know who was the biggest artist, so that's why I was trying to figure out who is the biggest artist. I don't know who is. I'm not saying Drake is.
Ed Sheeran is actually big over there. You remember Ed Sheeran came over here and killed the game for a little bit, but he not doing good no more. Ed Sheeran hasn't had an American hit in a little minute. I don't even know if you've been keeping up.
Ed Sheeran.
Adele, I love Ed Sheeran. What? Adele? I think Adele had one.
This year?
I don't know. Maybe she been married too long. You know, she with the one black dude now, Rich.
But yeah, Toronto is literally right above New York. Like, it's right there. Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City. Those I'm sure are French.
Man, I can't play no Adele, but she dropped them 342. Man, Adele shit on people.
And that makes sense because Toronto Raptors is the only team, right?
That's what I'm really trying to stress that to you. That's why I'm going to say Baby America. Like,
but this is why they're like, because they're literally probably an hour plane trip from Detroit and New York. Whereas Quebec and all these guys have way more landmass. Have no NBA.
We have teams from there though. The Maple Leafs. The Toronto, I think. Toronto Maple Leafs. I see. I be forgetting the team, but we even got we got a couple Toronto teams. I'm telling you, bro. Toronto is baby America, bro. These niggas, bro. They don't do nothing else, bro. And it's not even Toronto. I'm saying Canada, bro. Maybe y'all can get mad at me. Maybe I'm trying to upset Canadians today. But I'm just telling you, bro. You niggas, y'all don't have no crime like that. Y'all are baby America, bro. Like y'all have the same, like y'all have a little. Y'all like,
that's so funny. Like this area has no vegetation, but this area is like known as like our cannabis region.
Yeah, that is.
This is like Arizona, Colorado, Utah.
That ain't the cannabis region. Fine.
Wait, Colorado?
Humboldt. Yeah, but can you see Humboldt County on that?
You know, I see counties on this one. If anything is city.
Well, shit, look at all that greenery right there.
Yeah.
Whole forest they in right there.
Yeah, there's some vegetation, spotty, but there's some.
But Empras, you got to keep in mind though.
A lot of them do
that
greenhouse.
Jamaica and Mexico is the number one, number two cannabis importer. America imports cannabis. Most of the cannabis that they sell to people that's legalized, a lot of stuff, a lot of it is imported. They just started growing their own little stuff just now.
And they don't even grow it in the ground, really. They grow it in pots.
And then think about, like I was telling you, in Utah, they all underwater. They're all in Utah, that's all they fuck with. And I don't know, because they Mormon, nigga. The most I say don't put stuff in the ground. No, the funny Mormons believe it.
Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. That's all they show. It's like,
we small though.
Really?
Oh, but y'all on the same island with them fuck.
Yeah. Now they're showing hate.
Yeah. Jamaica right next to y'all. Tell you, boy, that one boat ride, nigga, right there, the fucking 80. Goddamn, made Jamaica's life a lot easier, bro. They really tried to stop the two strongest countries. They gave one just the plant, they gave just the weapons.
Small and mighty.
Nigga say, yo, let's trade the weapons for the plant. Y'all need the plant? Y'all bullshit, bro. We gotta bring the plant right now, bro. Give me the weapons.
Jacques Mel.
But then what happened was there was no. What happened? It happens all the time, Empras, and I speak about it all the time.
Hey, you on a map?
And you know what happened is people will hear the story and they'll be like, "Nah, he was a killer, though." I don't know, right? But there was somebody named Doodles. Jim Brown and Jim Brown Jr. got killed the same way, in a sense, bro. What they do is the same way they did in Libya. They come take your strong guy out and say, yo, he was killing people. The people didn't want him in there. And you say, yeah, man, you got to take that type of people out. Immediately after that person go, then you look at the crime rate. And you say, damn, I thought he was killing everybody, though. Nope. Fucking so much murder.
Suppressing you guys' number and keeping them down.
He was the only one that could actually go anywhere and be like, yo, stop this shit, bro.
Hey, what you said in 2022 we was doing?
Worrying about
Stop,
ourselves.
quote unquote, helping people.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of the way. No more helping.
Just
Let them help themselves. Self-help books are out here. They've been out here.
yes, ma'am. I even Brother Fat Dollars. Brother Fat Dollars had said something to the same effect that, yo, this year, bro, we worrying about ourselves.
Look at this.
Like, why they got that type of water?
Yeah.
Maybe they known for water. G.
Is that a different type of water than this water?
Mm-hmm.
And how does that happen?
They did something special. You know, Bahamas nigga known for waters.
I wonder what Dubai looks like then.
Dubai got look like that. You know all them dirt you looking at? If Dubai look like anything than them dirt looking at here, this shit fake.
Where is Dubai? What country?
Empress on the ball. Spinning around. Yo, hey, what y'all think happened to like, ships and shit if the navigators had like globes and shit the whole time instead of those flat maps that they had? It's funny that y'all try to trick me. They travel the whole world with flat maps.
It is.
Because the way Empress had that first, I was like, Empress, that's it. Right? It's the dome over the top and it's just under the bottom. It may be roots or whatever it is, but it's not another ball under there where people live in in hell. Bro, because if hell was anything, it wouldn't be inside this ball. It'd be under the ball. And if we was actually spinning, we would see a different galaxy by now, goddamn. What new galaxies? I see in the whole star system, man. Where's my? I want to draw some up for the few people coming in front of me. There, behind me, whatever way y'all call it.
Right here?
You can't just type it in on that.
Go ahead. Dubai. Yeah, that was right. United Arab Emirates. Okay, right here.
Where that?
Right here. And then these are the islands.
Okay,
and they have the water. You see?
Nah, they ain't got blue water.
No. Not that crystal blue. Let me show. We're gonna show you guys the Bahamian one.
They got the green toxic boy.
But yeah, they see how completely different this water is to this one. So like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Man, that's not even the blue one though.
Why is nature not?
I'm saying like the dark green and the blue green is not the ones that we're seeing.
Oh no.
Those are three different colors. That's a because look, it's lighter blue right here. Look, when you zoom, these are light blue. Now you're gonna zoom, you're gonna see dark blue, then you're gonna see light blues. Probably if you swim in waters, nigga, you last time you gonna swim. Come on, that bitch with just your limbs off your body. These are items that they stopped doing. Weak ass nigga. Yo, they funny though. I like what they doing. They just take sand and just create earthquakes. Yo, not taking the Most High sand and moving it, bro. I don't think the Most High want to be able to move. I think he can move his sand his goddamn self. The Most High was sitting down like, yo, T, I need a whole pound of sand moved. I don't think he asked me to do it. I think he like the old shit. It's a thousands of bro that move, right? Humans are literally going and digging up random dirts and just putting it in another spot. Yo, we dumb as hell, bro. We are crazy, bro. I'm telling you, we talked about this multiple times on this planet where there was something called Atlantis. And they said people got too advanced that they created a bunch of shit and destroyed themselves. I'm telling you, I believe things like that. People be getting crazy with the narrative. It's like we think we could do so much. It's like, yo, you didn't create this planet. You don't even know what could fuck this planet up. Same thing Jordan Peterson always explained, Empress. He was saying like, yo, you don't even know what created this fine balance between man and woman.
So is Atlantis always the end?
Atlanta is not the only one. They show that multiple times. Atlanta was probably the most recent one as far as technological hierarchy when we got too high and we just went bugging out. But it's gonna happen again within the same generation that we in right now. The way we moving with fucking technology.
Man, I got bars. Got it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know what to do with these bars.
What bro say, nigga? You had bread, but you left it open. All the roaches got in. Now you got to throw it out or some shit. I say, man, that's a bar. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar, bro. I think people be having bars, bro. Like I like bars, bro. I see a lot of people. They like melodies. I like bars, bro.
AR-15 big, got a scope, ain't got an aim with. And Mike and Keith and go this line if my name is it Mike and Keith and go this line if my name is. Yeah. And she said, hold on, you just hold on. Yeah.
Let me get this bar though.
Can you wake me when the rain on? But that pistol is a pretty bitch. Same nigga that's hell, like be the same old kid. I decided to not go with the rhythm of.
Like that's like, man. I get to be in nice flow with the rhythm. Like it's like, bro. I'm telling you, like he's so musically inclined, bro. I be wondering how they don't be smarter than me. That's how I know my bars are than y'all's. Cause y'all don't have enough mind to fuck with me. Like I be hearing y'all shit and I be like, yo, that is fucking cold. Like, did he do that on purpose? Did he run it through? And bro was like, bro, I don't know if you just heard this, but you just called something, bro. Yeah, that little shit where you said the beat and you just flow on. It's like literally I had the beat flowing right there, like it was like a dead end, and it just flowed on, and you was right on top of it. It's perfect. I'm telling you, bro, we don't give a lot of praise to the producer. Same thing with this action movies. If they showed you an action movie being made, you'd be like, damn, T, you like action movie? Dramas is kind of better where niggas would be sitting down for almost 30 minutes trying to get the lines together. Action movie, we're literally going through step by step. You know what it is, bro. Boom, punch. Hey, you throw a punch, he's gonna catch it. It's like, hold on, why are they going so slow? No, it's okay. We're gonna speed it up on camera, man. Do it again. Do it again. We need to get it perfect. That's all it is. Just get it perfect. So when I'm listening to these artists, I'm like, damn, bro, what if they had a diversity to them? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I'm just saying, like, I always think of it like, damn, bro, like, how would it be to sit down with an artist that was able to create something this amazing? Like, does he know it? Is it a thing where he like, yeah, that right there is right there. Like, even when we speak to the brother Roland, he said, yo, every time I hear the beat, the song kind of already made, and I'm kind of just filling in the words. I already got right, and Lito do the same thing when he be like, man, I'm just gonna rap like this, and he just mumble through the John, right? Because when you mumble through it, you say, okay, I see how long the bar structure is.
Cambada said it best. It's back again. My little magic fridge. It's just, if it's there, it's there, bro. Creativity is not something that you can really create.
Huh? You can't say nothing like that. Rather wise what you said.
Bro, creativity is there, bro, and you create with it. But you don't create creativity. You don't think that one up. There's no logic behind it, bro. It's a flow state.
Bulletproof, full of you, by the door, with the swoop, doing me, look at you, she like, anywho, 52, we on deck, on the car, in the booth, shot of truth, like 20 long, drink hand basket, it gotta shoot, talking dirty bitch from the roof, when I spin the roof, me and by the baby never protested me to get the loot, and all my brothers fish to reproduce, and I was under the impression you knew the creator, fruits of my name, but I'm a Pacific, killer, you been in the loop too,
I was under the impression that you knew the creator. I was under the impression, my bad. Yeah, the dialogue was fucked up because thought you knew what the most, like, you know, niggas will be flowing by the most high, nigga be looking at you like, what the fuck that man talking about, bro? What? Nigga, no, bro. Like, I don't believe that. My bad. I was under the impression, but did you hear how the song started out though? Just listen to the song.
Doing me, look at you, she like, anywho, 52. Bulletproof, full of you, by the door, with the swoop, doing me.
By the door with the spooks. Right? The spook who sat by the door. I'm by the door with the spooks. Wait till Bada come on.
She like approve. I got this drive move. Pyramids divine school. This Halloween divine from the Pharaoh in my yacht room. Mommy, check me out. She's looking for
Mommy, check me out.
Billionaire, millionaire, really hair, vision clear in the mirror, visualize it and it will appear. 2020 been a shitty year. Got the COVID, but I didn't share. Overnight, I made it disappear. Always trying to see this nigga hair.
Hey man, prayers up to the brother Bottom, man. Hopefully everything okay, man, on that side of the you feel me? We gotta always make sure everything okay with our brothers. Like always, I was telling my uncle earlier, it's like every day is better, right? So we can always be like, yo, yesterday was bad as hell, but was today better? Right. So I don't even know bad days no more. I just need the next hour to be better than them. Like, man, shit, we good right now. Yeah, we were just fucked up like 3 hours ago, damn there. We couldn't move for 4. Like matter of fact, we were stuck all morning, damn it, 10 hours. But now we gone. And now we here. Now we can smoke. Like it's just like whatever it is, but we gotta always look at the small wins. The small wins is what it's about. So this song is called Character. Right. So like he started off what he said, millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, like vision clear, like he's explaining, like, yeah. Like we bossing up, and he was like, what, 2020 been a shitty year? Got the COVID, but I didn't shit. Like, my bad for saying that bad word on the cast, but like, you feel me? You got to kind of understand the concept, bro. A lot of people speaking about it. People had a lot of setbacks. Shit came and like, think about, because the man Empress was telling me, Empress like, man, the brother signed, blah, blah, blah. The brother said this, the brother said that. 2020 was weird, right? So you thought it was the perfect time to have your album released, perfect time to get the rollout, perfect time to get the video made and everything hitting, and then it's a shutdown. And you say, cool, I ain't gonna trip. Let me get in the booth. I get some time to work. We're gonna be back in no time. No time has not shown up yet. So now you're still not fully back. Like you feel me? So that's why people looking at 2020. That's why 2020 was so hard for a lot of people, because we had so much planned in 2019. We came from 19 like, yo, 2020, we might go crazy on these folks. Out of nowhere, some shit hit us. And they said, yo, you got to sit down. Yo, you touring, no more touring. You feel me? Like, but when you listen to like even like the Conway and those guys speak, Benny the Butcher and those guys, they saying, yo, I'm getting 400 a month. Like they saying like, yo, I'm up. And then you may hear other artists like these type of artists that we listen to, and it's like, man, I could only imagine how it is to stay afloat. Right? You damn near, bro. Did you get the PPP? Like I was listening to a brother, he said he ain't get it based on tax purposes. He's like, yeah, I ain't trying to pay it back, right? I'd rather focus on business, which is what we do, and just handle it the way we handle it. Like he ran it down. He was like, yeah, the money was basically free because boom, you could do this and you can get a loan forgiveness and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yo, based on my religion, based on my spirituality, the way I travel, I can't really even take it, right? Because I don't really need it. Like, even though it's available and it's useful, like I could use it to springboard, but I don't need it. Like, do I need it to survive? Like, is it gonna buy me food right now for me to live, right? That's how he was thinking about it. He's like, I don't need it, right? So that was one of his reasons. Like I said, another reason was, yo, tax purposes, right? So when you file your taxes, this is coming out. You thought it was something that you was getting, but now they retaking it. So it'd be better if you was just working your job. And the third one, he was like, yo, we want to focus on business. So instead of me being like, yo, Empress, let's focus on trying to fill this PPP shit out. And do we got all our paperwork right? Did you send the paperwork in? Yo, babe, they said, fuck them. Just about to focus on getting this shit done, bro. And at the end of the year, we're going to see the results. Right? So he ran those things down. And I was like, man, that's important. That's important. Because, like I said, we don't understand. The vision isn't as clear as it should be. Right? So we'll come back in the second half of the game and be like, damn, coach said pass it more. We down by 50. Shoot that bitch now.
I was gonna say, nigga, the narrative has changed, but he said pass it in the first quarter when it was 0-0.
The narrative done.
COVID is David is here. Nigga.
David
Avid,
here.
bruh.
David might send your wife out there. Matter of fact, I need to go to the next one because on this one, they both was rapping at the same time. Like I really need y'all to hear this shit.
Yeah, these niggas rhyme cool, Cam. I got the hot for 'em. Like a summer crush. Coming up, I got them Fahrenheit. I turn the up and up. Double up, Elmer Fudd barrel, Bugs Bunny hunt. Banana clips, monkey nose, long nose, Humpty Hump. Spun it up to an uppercut, then another punch. Run the up, won't be no ties, son. Buster Dougie. What? Love and lust, life is but a war. I see blood and guts. Yeah, bump your gum, shrimp. Got a lot of lip, bubble gum. Lifeless in a box, you get in charge. That's crazy. Got to talk dirty, mom's maybe. I'ma make your girl hold a stick
like Sadie.
I'ma be the reason that Brenda got the baby. Praying to the sky as I wonder this. Is that a cloud or a camouflage
mothership?
Money mix when the chips dance like some onion dip.
Come on, man.
Shooting with an arc, ain't no cover. It's a jungle gym. Pulling off these balls, push them up.
He said another switch. I'm shooting with an arc, no covenant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Every time I remember when me and Empras used to go to the gym and I used to be in that bitch shooting, I'd be missing them shots. I'd say, get it up. Get it up. No arc on the shot, bro. It's flat. Boom. Back of the rim. Boom. In the back of the rim. You gotta get it up. Get it up in the air, then you give yourself a better chance of making it. That's why taller people could shoot better. I'm telling you, I never understood why but they big, they clumsy, right? So if you watch like a tall person like Yao Ming stop at a 3-pointer and he just like shoot downwards. It's like, damn, Yao Ming can't miss 3-pointers. Mm-hmm. Like we don't really get it because we always see tall people so sorry, and it's like they're so big, right? So we equate tallness with not being able to shoot. Mm-hmm. Instead of being like, oh, he's just too big. Because there's other tall people, like right now we're seeing Luka Doncic and all these other NBA players. It's like, oh man, the European guy got some finesse.
Yeah, once I got to college, I was like, oh, okay, so that was just high school. Well, I assumed it was just high school, but then you still see it in the league. So it's obviously just the American culture. They literally debilitate tall players as far as making them a versatile overall player versus like a position player. When I got to college, I seen 6'7", 6'9", like shooting the ball, and I was like, "Oh shoot, tall people can shoot."
Well, what's your thoughts on that though? Because like even watching the game, right? I've seen like say like a Joel Embiid. Mm-hmm. He's a traditional big man. Mm-hmm. He ain't shooting it too much. He got an okay mid range.
Yeah,
but he's taking
your typical American post player, like star post player. They want you to be able to shoot that sweet jumper, that drop step, and that hook shot. They don't really demand the hook shot. If you can do the hook shot, you cold. But if you just do the drop step in the mid range, elbow shot.
I'm saying Empress, it might not even be American no more because he's African. What's the last NBA player you know that really had a nice inside game that was willing to go and bang with you and shimmy shake you and hit you with the Tim Duncan, he's island. David Robinson, the Emerald, he's island. Hakeem Olajuwon, the Dream, he's African, right? So I just think those players probably come a lot more skilled because maybe the American players are so athletic that they just never even sit in the lab and really get that part of their game right. Because like I said, right now, the only big man that I see that's really punishing people inside and beating niggas shit is Joel Embiid.
Oh, I'll say Giannis.
See, but he's like a weird position player. He's like KD nigga. He plays wherever the fuck he needs to play to get a fucking win. Mm-hmm. Right? But as far as like a person that literally covers the paint, he's like, I told you every time I played basketball, shout out to my big man because I never throw shots at people because they was good for what they was good for. But I've always wanted one of those big men. I've never, ever in my life.
Wait, so what's guy was in one?
Who?
The kid out of the USF?
No, he was a finesse man. He was an undersized big.
Mm.
So his advantage was bringing you out a little bit, jabbing you if you was too slow, shooting over the top of you or blowing by you. That was his advantage, right? So, and then the other white kid I played with, his advantage was finesse. So he can take you to the paint, but it was to up and under you and finesse you around. Yeah, like I've never had the big man that was gonna take you to the paint, keep on muscling you, and then dunk on your ass.
Who was like that? Caddy?
Shit, I like Caddy for that because when I seen him our 9th grade year, and like I said, he's soft too, but it's the same thing with Adam. Like I told you, my big man was never strong, so I never seen him get exposed. But I remember my first time seeing AAU Nationals and seeing each one teach one play against the DC Snipers. And I was like, yo, these players is embarrassing us, bro. I thought Florida had hoopers, bro. These niggas from DC.
That's Nerlens or the Twins?
Hell nah. These weren't the Twins, but the Twins they was busting ass too. These niggas
what they was played for? Boston something.
Nerlens, he's Haitian. He played for. Oh, why am I going blank? Okay, the Twins. I think the Twins played for an Ohio team. You remember the one dude that
the Twins played for that ABC?
You remember Rodney Purvis?
No.
Rodney Purvis was supposed to be a really, really good player. He played for Ohio team. I can't remember what team. But I'm telling you, basketball was weird back then where the best players, it was weird, bro. They fought too much. They lived real life back then. I'm telling you, which is why even players like with Michigan, with that team with Jalen Rose and them boys, they had beef with the Duke players. Because they said, yo, y'all a bunch of white boys, y'all preppy. So they hated Grant Hill. They sold Grant Hill out every day. Yo, you come from a middle class family, blah, 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 nigga. You got this, you got that. You weak in basketball.
Wait,
yeah, they sold Grant Hill the fuck out. Grant Hill was Jalen Rose and the Fab Five. So Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose.
And this is them in the NBA or
this
in
college? This is they did all this in college. Because the Fab Five was the fucking raw ass team of freshmen playing against Duke, this prestige white university, with this one black player, Grant Hill, and Grant Hill is killing niggas too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like it's a whole black.
How dare you pick up PWI?
This is back in the days, Empress. This is back in the days when we chose these black schools, right? Like I always tell y'all that when we say that HBCUs don't do nothing, you gotta think about the richest woman that we know in America came from HBCU. Right, Oprah Winfrey went to Tennessee State University, so we kind of had that thing back in the day where it was like, nah, you black, you need to take your ass over here, right? So it was weird when we seen a raw ass nigga like a Grant Hill. Like we had a lot of other raw players too, kind of go to these white schools, but a lot of our players they tried to go to shit like Georgetown, UNLV. We had a cold ass team of black fucking players. My bad for cursing. We had a cold team of black players at UNLV. Ben Wallace went through HBCU. Like it's back then, like the culture was really, really deep, bro. So nevertheless, what I was going to know, Empress, because I damn near forgot, bro.
CD and Nerlens.
Okay, boom. So I was trying to figure out everybody, but nevertheless, this is my first time seeing those type of big mans again. Because I told you, remember when me and you always talk about when we first came up as kids and we used to watch the older brothers play. You're like, man, these niggas play aggressive as hell in basketball. Like, who is these guys? These are grown ass man. Like, why they play basketball like this? Right. So that's the era I came from. So when I started playing AAU, I'm like, man, where's these big men at that just run through you? When I went to AAU Nationals, we ran up on Rico Gathers. Rico Gathers ended up going to Baylor. Their starting point guard, Javon Felix, ended up going to Texas University. He was the starting point guard 4 years in a row. Their whole starting five was a bunch of NBA niggas. Actually, Rico Gathers played 4 years of college basketball.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't tripping. So BABC, Boston Amateur Basketball Club, is the team Nerlens Noel played for.
Yeah.
And the Twins played for that yellow team, I'm pretty sure.
All right, nah.
The AB, what'd you call it?
That makes sense. Nah. The Twins didn't. Nah, I can't think of the Twins team yet.
No, what'd you say the name? What name? What AU name did you just say? I'm about to Google it.
Nah, they didn't play for that team. I know they didn't play for that team. This brother I'm telling you about is Rodney Purvis. He played for that Ohio team. But the Twins play for Ohio. Where's the Twins from?
Bro, tell me the name that you just said, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Just type them in. Just
the
type
Twins?
it. Yeah, Harrison.
Wait, what? The Harrison Twins? From Duke?
You talking about the two black kids?
Hold on, I'm about to look up Perkins.
Yeah, right.
You're saying black kids, like dark skinned black kids?
No, two light skinned black kids.
Yeah,
they was in the NBA. Yeah, they was in the NBA.
I got just Rodney Perkins.
No, Rod Purvis.
Oh, I put Purvis.
Yeah, Purvis basketball. And just type in basketball so that they know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's him. What?
AAU?
Yeah, that tell you it's AAU. Yeah, I tell you, even the first time I seen Andre Drummond for the Connecticut Basketball Club, CBC, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I tell you, like a lot of these niggas got highlights of me just terrorizing them for like hours on end. But Andre Drummond, he was younger than us. I don't know if you know that. He was 2013. He was 2012. I think he reclassed or some shit. So the year that I played AAU, he was like in the 10th grade or some shit. Like, yeah, I was in 11th grade because my last year playing with Houston was 11th grade year. Mm-hmm. So that was me going to my senior year because this is our summer going to the senior year. He was in the 10th grade going to the 11th. Hey, everything he dunked it. The same shit he does in the NBA because he can't do nothing else in the NBA. His career is gonna be long because he's super athletic and he can rebound the basketball. And he's a big body. But, bro, when we was fucking kids, bro, and like I said, we didn't really play against them because they was younger than us. Mm-hmm. And they played in a younger group. So they played against, like, Drakalo and them boys. But, boy, that brother, everything that came off the basket, he dunked that bitch. He didn't do layups. He didn't know what layups looked like.
He's an overseas guy. Lakeland Magic, Orlando Magic, that's his force.
Lakeland Magic was a good team, but this is high school.
This is the one that the kid went. The one I told you came from Iona. That's who ended up going to play G League. I don't know how long he was there.
Oh, okay. Lakeland Magic is
overseas. Tel Aviv, Cantu.
Oh, it's more money over there.
Bergamo, and a whole bunch of other brands I can't pronounce.
Okay, so he went to NC State.
Yeah, but it doesn't show anything about his AAU team. It talks about his McDonald's All-American Award, Jordan Brand Classic, his commitment to Louisville, yada yada.
Yeah, but it's Andrew and Aaron.
Okay, let me see.
The Harrison twins. Nope. I don't know them who you was talking about.
Let me see.
Look, they would always just go at it. Former teammate Dakari Johnson recalls Sunday. It's actually
they played together?
They went to Kentucky together.
Oh.
They went to Kentucky together. It was somebody I think like I said.
Yeah, it's these two guys.
The Harrisons.
Okay.
Yeah, the Harrison twins.
Yeah, I never knew their names. I just a team for AAU.
Yeah, like I said, these guys were always younger than us. So when we played against them, it was a mucking.
Yeah, this was when because the other guy, Grayson too, right?
Them boys, yeah, all them boys.
Yeah, I witnessed all these guys play in 2015. I want to say 2014.
What school did they go to? I mean, what AAU team was that?
No.
They was from Texas, though.
For real?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. That says Travis High School in Richmond, Texas.
Yeah, it was from Texas. Texas has some hoopers. Texas has some real hoopers. I said Texas, Memphis. There's some real fucking hoopers out here back in the days, bro, because niggas weren't thinking about getting $20 million contracts, right? It wasn't as fake as it is. Nah, shout out to them guys. Let me not throw no shots at nobody.
Yeah, I don't see no name of their team. Let's see. Nope.
Yeah, they played a couple years in the league, though. I remember in the league. Like I said, man, they like even like I said, my that my first year playing AAU, we played Archie Goodwin and we played actually my last year playing, we played them too. Like I said, all them teams that beat me my first year playing AAU, nigga, and it wasn't really even me.
Alright, so that's what it was.
What?
These are them. This is the actual game I watched. Defenders.
The Texas Defenders.
Yeah.
That's the fucking name. All right, Blau. That's the name. All right, yeah. All right, I don't know why I was going blank. Okay, all right, yeah. Texas Defenders, Long Island Lightning Bolt was a good team. The New York Gauchos was a solid team.
Empras always fought. I think it was always violence.
New York Gauchos.
When I worked at Disney, bro, it was always something going on with adults, children, everybody. It was like, nah. And then that's the thing. It was a lot of hype around it. Legacy.
Yeah, they had but I'm telling you, when I started playing AAU, they wasn't winning no more. But they was still New York Gauchos.
Yeah, they had the name.
Yes, you played them, nigga. It was like, oh snap, Gauchos in here, nigga. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game today. It's like, nigga, about to blow these niggas the fuck out. Fuck they think they is. But yeah, New York Gauchos was raw too. Yeah, see, that's that shit that was at Disney. We watched that game, the East versus West shit. I'm telling you, bro, this shit, a lot of this shit was super.
East versus West, is that Disney?
Yeah, you don't remember that game?
Like an All-Star game?
Yeah, it was during the AAU Nationals. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, bro, it was some fucking teams, bro. It was a nigga named Tupac, Empress. Nigga named Tupac, bro. He was like a heavier set guy. He was so fucking balanced. I'm telling you, bro. People got these tapes, bro. I don't know what you niggas be doing if y'all just be trying to put shit out. Niggas play basketball, bro. I didn't need to be out. Expose all the tapes. Expose the tapes, bro. Me personally, I need the tapes. Right? I need the tapes. Right? We played a Memphis team. 8 YMC something. Shout out to them boys. They was raw too, but probably was the YMCAOB or something. I'm not sure. It was a raw ass Memphis team. Like I said, bro, whoever got the tapes, bro, expose the tapes, bro. The tapes need to be exposed to the light of day. I don't know what y'all got going on. What this is, Empress? We ready for Dupa Lipa? Oh, we down there done with Dua.
No.
Oh, we down there ain't even done with Dua. You need to take your break.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You so sexy over there, girl. What you doing yourself?
Miss Lipa stopped by. Okay, so she running down all her little services and podcasts she's about to start doing, and then she says that asked him a deeply personal and thoughtful question about the impact of his Catholic faith on his comedy. You think it's Roman Catholic or just regular Catholic?
No, not that boy Roman anymore.
Interviewing, she says, is a skill she's been developing as she's been working on the rollout of Service 95 and her At Your Service podcast. I'm really enjoying interviewing people. I really am, Lipa says, and I really love the research element about it and learning about people. Lipa, who Rolling Stone named the breakout pop star of the pandemic era, released her critically acclaimed sophomore LP, Future Nostalgia, in the early days of, I'm not saying that word, lockdowns and restrictions, something that singer believes allowed fans to connect with the music on a deeper, more meaningful level. With so much uncertainty and everything going on, I was like, maybe now is the time to release this album, and I'm really happy that I did, she says. I have this whole philosophy that up until the point the music gets released, it belongs to me. Once it's out, it's no longer is mine. People's reaction having been that the way that it was just mind-blowing. Having been that the way it was just mind-blowing. It was beyond anything that I could ever hoped for, and maybe that was actually the fate that the album was actually meant to have. The levitating singer also shared the story behind how she was asked to participate in Cold Heart, her 2021 remote collaboration with Elton John, which features interpolations of John's 1989 ballad, Sacrifice, his 1972 smash Rocket Man, I Think It's Going to Be a Long, Long Time, 1983's Kiss the Bride, and 1976's Where's the Shura? I was hanging by the pool before going to do some writing, and all of a sudden my phone rings, and it's a FaceTime from Elton and his husband, David. Casual. She jokes, I feel like I manifested this in a way, she explains of the collaboration. Rocket Man is my driving song. It's my shower song. It's my song I sing along to myself. When I got asked to sing that part, I was like, okay, it was just meant to be. The long postponed Future Nostalgia World Tour will kick off February 9th in Miami and end November 16th in Perth, Australia. Lipa tells Colbert fans should come into the shows with high expectations. I've done a lot of audience research, and so I feel like I know what songs people like, she explains. That is the conclusion of that article. She manifested it with her incantations.
Because every day she did it.
She
never stopped.
She sung it when she was driving. She sung it when she was in the shower, and she sang it to herself
every day.
Lullaby herself.
So eventually, he had to turn up. What's your thoughts on manifestation? You said you were that believe in incantations, so.
I believe in incantations wholeheartedly. Yeah, you got to put yourself in a can and hyperbolic yourself.
Because if you're not putting the energy for it, you won't look like this. Right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to actually put yourself forward, and you got to take a picture like that. And you got to say, yo, I'm going to post this picture just like this. Because me and you will take the picture and be like, nah, I'm take another one.
Nah. I seen your Nolo picture.
What you mean? Show me one.
Your Nolo picture?
What that mean? Oh, that John? I thought that was just for me. I thought that was just for me and the people.
Yo, I went to look at the emails a couple days ago. I was laughing.
I thought that was just for me and the people. Yeah, you can.
Yo, she said a very valid point. She says, once I release the music, it's no longer mine.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
On to it so
it's the people's. Once I take the picture, I'm like, yo, this ain't got nothing to do with me, but this is a job. Yep. Right? But before I post it, though, if it's something that I'm trying to actually present to you, I'm presenting
branding
it.
Purposes?
Yeah, but if I'm trying to get a job, bro, y'all go look at my mug shots. Goddamn, what you talking about, bro? I live life on the complete opposite of the edge. Yeah, I'm talking about I'm in the middle of the building. I'm the last nigga falling off that bitch.
Cause you know the ledge.
I'm telling you, I am the last guy. I'm like a blind nigga on the building. It's like, yo, put him in the middle before he tips himself off. Right. But R.I.P. Empress, you heard about the Miss USA?
Mm-hmm.
The top of the Manhattan building, damn near 30 floors tall. That is a brave son. That's a brave person. But they say men usually go out worse than that. They usually get a gun and blow their brain the fuck off the top of their head. Bro.
I guess that's less selfish because you don't expose people to such a horrific scene.
Y'all living life on the edge, bro. I'm scary.
We just seen that last year, though, right? The guy jumped off that little ride. He was holding.
I'd rather trip off.
He was holding on to the seat, like the ski johns. It wasn't a ski lift though, but it's the same contraption. You remember him?
And what he did?
He fell right on the pavement.
He let go, or he just fell off?
Yes, babe.
Hold on, what you saying he did? He let go, did he fall off?
He committed suicide.
Why he did it? You think he was just off this shit?
I don't know, bro. I remember just Asians or somebody recording it, bro. Everybody was recording him holding on to the chair. And it's like the chair doesn't even look like it's like grippable. It looks like one of those glossy, slippery materials. It's like, and it looks like it's wide. So you gotta have big hands to even grip this thing. Mm-hmm. And he was holding on to it and he held on literally until he got to the pavement area. Because it was water. It was water. It was like an open body of water.
Oh, you saying he held on to the pavement?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure it's like a theme park.
So I was saying, did you say he held on to the pavement? Then he let go? Like, what you saying he did, though? Is what I'm trying to really ask you.
Okay, so the ski lift, you know how you sit on that chair?
Mm-hmm.
At the edge of that chair, he was holding on. In other words, where your feet would be hanging at, his hands was holding on to that, and his whole body is dangling.
Body dangling.
So his whole body is just suspended in the air while he's holding on to this thing. And this thing is taking people up this hill and down the hill, or whatever up-down situation.
You see, he held on to it and just crashed into the ground?
Babe, he held on it. Why are you asking me this question in serious
Nah,
or just explain? He held on to it literally as soon as he got to the pavement area, so it was a little decoration or whatever, of open body of water. As soon as they passed that point, he literally dropped into the pavement area. And they don't show it to you. They cut it off. But yeah, this is like in a public theme park of some sort, bro. And a whole bunch of people witnessed it. It was a whole bunch of people around. He could have landed on somebody because there was people still walking.
But did he do it on purpose, though, they said?
Killed himself? I mean, if you're hanging on like that, what's next for you?
He slipped out of the ride.
Why are you? No.
You think he's hanging on?
Yes, babe. The man was silent as could be.
He was silent.
Babe, I'm pretty sure he was scared. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I cannot do this, bro. I don't think I could do this, bro. I don't know if I could do this. He's like, bro, I'm just gonna hold on, bro. He literally just held on. It looked like he was contemplating it still. Like, bro, should I do this, bro? It's like, bro, I don't want to do it. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to do it. But it's like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up.
So he just let go. I would never let go. I would have fell in the water.
It's not about letting go. It's the reality of your dense body. Is
Every time I watch movies and I watch people letting go, I'm like, no, don't let them go. I started seeing they shirt rip. I'm like, bro, gone. Bro, good. Yo. Or I see where the breath too heavy and he pulling the other nigga down and he like, I'm not gonna let you go. He like, you have to let go, man. You're gonna die. He like, no, I'm not letting you go. He like, you have to let go, dude. Or it's like they probably holding a string together, like one hold and he just cut it. You can't hold me no more. Right, no. that happened in one of my favorite movies, The Day After Tomorrow. When they was going inside that little, it was a mall, but the whole mall was covered over with snow. So they broke in through the top of the glass of the mall because they walking on top of the mall building, nigga. They walking on top of the mall building. Oh, John. So they break the glass in. For some reason, bruh slip in. They walking on the John. He slipped through the John. They don't break the glass in. He slips in the glass. So maybe he's too heavy. Bruh catch him. But the glass is there. So the glass cut him. Bruh at the bottom see it. Bruh know that he got a family. The brother's trying to hold him. He like, bruh got a whole family out here. Bro. I can't let him die with me. I'm old. So I think he looked at him. He was like, bro, I've already had my fun. So he said something to the effect, bro, I love Day After Tomorrow, bro. Y'all gotta watch Day After Tomorrow every day. It's the greatest movie, bro. You niggas that believe in climate control, that's the only thing that y'all need to show me, and I believe in it. I love Day After Tomorrow. And if y'all didn't tell me it's gonna be like that, bro, they had wolves out. Like, it was crazy, bro. Because everybody damn near froze. All the animals got out.
That's so funny. I always thought this was the other lady. This is a totally different lady.
You thought this was the one lady?
Yeah, the one that pretended to be Nina Simone. Not pretended. It was the character of Nina Simone. But this is a whole another person. And she looks like Cruella de Vil a little bit. When I say that, I'm feeling like she played a character like Cruella de Vil too. But maybe not.
I don't even know the lady name.
Okay. Her name is Miss Newton. Let me put it on the screen.
Tandui.
Actor Tandui Newton addresses colorism in the casting of films while promoting her new movie. All right, so actor Miss Newton is known for her roles in Beloved, Crash, and in the HBO series Westworld. She's often been at the center of the debate over colorism and casting.
Okay, that's what we know her from for sure.
What, colorism?
Westworld.
Oh.
Colorism.
Yeah, Westworld.
Colorism. From the big colorism article she wrote.
Oh, God.
Yo, you tripping.
Alrighty, in a tearful interview with the Associated Press after Miss Newton opened up about colorism in the film industry, I wanted so desperately to apologize every day to darker-skinned actresses, she said, to say I'm sorry that I'm the chosen one. Oh gosh. This is survivor's guilt.
Yeah, you don't even know if that's why they chose you.
Newton, who is biracial, is often criticized for benefiting from her lighter skin. In 2012, she was cast as an Igbo woman and half a yellow sun, which caused a stir online. In 2018, she had to respond on Twitter after receiving backlash for referring to herself as the Guardian as the first dark-skinned woman in a lead role in the Star Wars legacy. Whoop. In this new interview, she talked about how the prejudice she says she's faced helped her prepare for the starting role in her new movie, God's Country. It doesn't matter that it's from African American women more than anyone else. She said, I received prejudice. Anyone who received prejudice feels like this character. Miss Newton plays a woman confronting white hunters in the Sundance film God's Country. She says she's struggled with a different type of prejudice in the U.S. as a light-skinned black British actor. Wait, whammies everywhere. Anyways, this isn't the first time she's addressed the issue of colorism in Hollywood. I was perceived in so many different ways, and it was always about the individual who was perceiving. It was very much on the spectrum of, is she black enough or is she too black? She told Vulture 2020. Welcome to being in the middle. Anyways, nowadays there is regret for me. I recognize how painful it is for dark-skinned women, particularly to have to deal with being substituted or overlooked. For example, you watch Queen and Slim, I look at Jodie Turner-Smith, or you look at Lupita Nyong'o, Nyong'o, to see a woman of color, to see that dark skin, that beautiful chocolate skin, my mother's skin on screen. It's holy. I do see so clearly why there's been so much deep disappointment. Miss Newton's recent comments come at a time when many films face criticism for not including enough darker-skinned actors. Lin-Manuel Miranda recently apologized for not casting more dark-skinned Afro-Latinas in the film version of In the Heights. The recent Netflix Western, The Harder They Fall, also similarly criticized for casting actor Zazie Beetz as stagecoach Marie. Zazie Beetz got to be that girl from Atlanta. Yep. This is a girl from Atlanta. What are they saying? They didn't like her? She was good in this.
It's not about good or bad. That's in this colorism. They said they didn't like her. She was good at it.
Oh.
They saying she too light skinned to be playing roles, bro. I don't know light skinned people playing Mary in the roles, bro.
Colorism war continues.
Yeah, that's not.
Lynch.
It's nonsensical, bro. All I'm thinking is, yo, we need our own films then.
That part.
If they scared, then we need our own films because.
I was watching a TV show and the guy was so surprised. He's like, "Wait, you're on a TV show?" He was like, "They have those type of cameras? Like, you remember they didn't even make cameras that registered us before? Like, the camera just couldn't register the brown. It was just like RG something. It was like red and green, or two colors that did not register brown, bro. At all.
All that stuff is created by black people.
The one that can register black people?
All cameras, all photo taken.
The human cold sore.
You remember he had beef with KD?
The human cold sore, like, that name is perfect. Like, they did not miss with that one at all.
Why you saying that?
Because he's annoying.
What you seen him do?
Huh?
What you seen him do? You like him because he ugly.
Is this the same? No, this is the same one I was saying the nigga John, or had his wife saying the nigga John, or that was another person?
No, big old guys. You racist.
I'm racist. I'll admit it. I study race.
Said Michael Rappaport after this.
Bro, where's the John, bro?
Each other all the time. This is gonna say, "Oh, KD." Now I would say
I wanna get what KD said. KD said something funny.
The human cold sore.
wrong for doing or not do.
I just see his face being like in the cold sore talking shit. What are you looking at?
KD,
You looking at me? Well, I'm looking at you.
Comedian Michael Rappaport. And
You want me to read this while you look?
yeah.
Okay, Michael Rappaport, the human cold sore, gets smoked with Snowball and told to shut the F up during live stream. So is that a snowball? Oh my god, I was wondering. I was like, is this a dandelion blowing through his thing? Guys, this is a snowball about to hit this man in the head. Okay, this article is by Malcolm Henry, posted 12 hours ago. Universally disliked Michael Rappaport finally got a little bit of what he deserves. As he was trying to broadcast another one of his lunatic rants about nothing when a hero took matters into his own hands and drilled him in the effing face with a snowball. Legend. When Rappaport tried to talk back at him, this one of A. Rashid buddies. The dude gave him a shut the F up and went about his day. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I, like everyone, hates this clown show with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. Getting the chance to see, man, this person, I don't like, a lot of weird words here. Getting the chance to see him in the wild would present so many opportunities to punk him that I may just stumble into doing nothing. My freezing potential makes me appreciate this person even more. Alrighty, let's see the video.
You know, this whole crap with this cancel culture and the... Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it. Fucker. You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking. You got me right in my fucking head, asshole. Stop. Damn it.
Look, Michael Rappaport and somebody playing.
You know, this whole crap with this cancel culture and the... Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it. Fucker. You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking. You got me right in my fucking head, asshole. Stop. Damn it.
Oh, nah, bro, you should have kept that one playing. I don't believe this. Fake news. All right, so Michael Rappaport is now directly in the head with a snowball or trying to preach his hard left manifesto. It's just pure gold. Honestly, laughed till it rib gave out. That wasn't that funny. I'm sorry, guy. But anyways, in case you need a reason to join me in hating this effing piece of S, let me refresh you of a story that is near and dear to TFM. Total frat move. That's the name of this news media outlet. Anyways, if you're a little beep with Rappaport is, the internet is going to make fun of you. Well, it looks like Michael Rappaport is a bigger beep as he is narsing on everybody who slides into his DMs. From the best basketball players of his generation to the random college kid, nobody is safe. This walking cum stain said the...
Man, this guy right here ain't Rappaport, but this dude not a serious reporter.
I was about to say, the total frat move, I wouldn't expect none of their words to be appropriate.
Man, I can't subject you to this article.
Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. Whew! I was going to have to keep reading this even more stuff. But yeah, that's
the article is really about the gist, though. I tell you, every time you get the gist,
then
you need to look at me. But Empress, these are a couple of the text messages that Kevin Durant didn't send to him. He was DMing Kevin Durant. I'm showing you the phone right now to read a couple of them.
Wait.
Unless you want me to send them to you or something special.
No. Go help the kids in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and stop being a effing puss? I don't know. PZ. P blank Z. You a beep for even caring how I do an interview. All you do is cocksuck other men for attention. Trump didn't pay attention to your sorry, so now you want to use everybody else to get views and laughs. Your life is a joke, you effing pale cocksucker. Go get some sun. It's effing with your brain. Piece of beep. That's it?
Got other.
Okay, if someone called Easy Money Sniper an idiot, he would literally cry on TV. That is what I'm guessing Michael said. I heard it all before, you cunt. I'm thinking Chuck doesn't need you as security, you pale pasty something guzzling bum. Oh gosh. You guys assume. Anyways, I swear I'm gonna spit in your face when I see your dirty beep. Bet your life on it. Meet me on West 17th tomorrow at 10, or better yet, what's your...
Right, so I don't think KD said none of this, Empress. But, they saying that it came from his DM. He apologized for it because it came from the DM box. But you see the tirade that's going on right now with these two brothers.
Kevin Durant not playing with this guy. He want his head top.
Right, so I'm just saying that he gets into a lot of things with people. So I don't want you to...
Like, why does this person get under KD's skin so much? Is he the only one messing with KD? I don't give him no time of day.
He probably just annoyed by him. You see somebody that annoy you, want to get on their head.
Cause you saying KD try to keep his head down.
Yeah, somebody is talking about you and playing with you.
KD said, I'm taking the facts. I'm doing everything them boys need me to do, bro. I want to be the most loved person, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Michael. Alrighty,
So they said the human cold sore finally got what he deserved.
Yo, that's a skit, bro. I can see it already. Alright, are you ready for this one? This is a lot lighter on the soul, guys. But you did tell me that these people are not regular humans, so this would make sense for them to park here.
Yeah, they abuse the system.
Alrighty, so Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber keep illegally parking in handicapped spots at Hot Pilates. By TMZ staff. So then parking with no disability tags of any sort. These are the people that need tickets. They can afford them. Babylon. Anyways, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber keep parking their luxury cars in handicapped spots at their Pilates class, and despite criticism that it's illegal and wrong, they persist. There they are again, in the vast parking lot attached to a bunch of businesses, including the Pilates studio Hot Pilates, and their parking spots of choice are feet from their destination. The problem is, it's reserved for the disabled. We've seen them do this repeatedly over the last few weeks, but they continue to park there. Our Kindle sources say the owner of the Pilates studio asked them to park in the handicap spaces because their presence was causing a scene with photogs. Probably is. The studio owner doesn't control the space. It's for all the businesses in the parking lot. We're also told on most days their security teams will move the cars after Kendall and Hailey get into class and bring them after. If the cars aren't moved, security stands by and can get them out of the way if needed. Our Hailey sources say there are other celebs who've been instructed to do the same thing when they're at the gym.
That's the way we want people to get up at the gym, bro.
Wait, so they're saying they want them in front so they can get pictures with the Hot Pilates in the John?
Nah, they're saying they want them in front so that they don't be around the John causing so much distracted through the whole parking lot. They right in front of the John, so it's probably an entry where it's like right there, and then you get to go into the parking lot instead of being in the parking lot and a bunch of cars coming in and jamming everything up. They're just looking at it. Yo, if you park right here, you can just drive right out. It's no boom, boom, boom. There's no fanfare. You walking through here and there. You jump out your car and you walk right in the door. Right? So that's how I feel like that's how the owner is looking at it. Like, yo, we don't want no fanfare. If you gotta walk past three different buildings, somebody gonna notice you in 10 buildings, and you only walk past 3 of them. So, right, you gotta kind of be very careful. So I don't know. I feel like TMZ reaching.
However, the law says there must be handicap spots and people without play cards are not allowed to park there.
That's the law.
That is the conclusion of that article.
That's the law.
Right. They are above it.
Nah, but what you saying though? Because look, usually that towing, I guess they ticket you.
They're above it until TMZ reports, hey, they finally got caught, guys, and it's like, oh, okay, so it's fair game.
No, because I was trying to figure out, you know, how a lot of these parking John, they say if you park here, you'll be told at the owner's expense. What?
Yes, we be.
Nah, but you're gonna be told at the owner's expense. So I'm trying to figure out who. But I know that on those John, they really just tell you about the fine. I'm gonna tell you so much about being told and things like that.
Babe, these are all the same link.
You lying.
2 are the same.
You lying. That man, I'm gotta be straight YouTube like that.
Yeah, and they just go to here. Unavailable videos are hidden. And yeah. Which one was it?
And is that damn? That's in Ross Lodge. What's in Ross Lodge right now? Damn, the video unavailable. Did they delete it?
Second fire.
In 2 weeks.
Homeless economics.
Yeah, this is second fire in 2 weeks, really.
Okay.
And then the other one probably the same. I don't know. The other one would be a playlist for Best was about to be Not Us. I'm not sure.
Okay, what's that?
Mr. Show to Empress.
Residents in a Brooklyn apartment building are still in the dark after a fire last night.
7 people were hurt, including a resident with serious injuries. CBS. Who's Andrea Klein Thomas tells us a firefighter was also hurt.
When I opened up the window and the door, all the smoke came in and started choking me.
When Joette Bryan returned home from the hospital, 3 Con Ed technicians carried her wheelchair to the front of her Herkimer Street apartment building. In all, 7 people were injured after a fire broke out in the electrical room just before 11:30 Sunday evening, leaving all units in the dark.
I even saw one of the firefighter. He was down because he didn't have his the mask on.
As Con Ed crews work to restore power, residents are navigating pitch black hallways and chilly apartments.
It's real terrible. You know, it's cold. You can't really move around like you want to.
Yet it's deja vu for those who live here.
This is the second time. I'm just hoping that it doesn't last 25 days again.
After a similar fire on December 21st, full electricity was not restored for weeks.
Last time it happens, we went to the neighborhood and they helped us. You know, they helped us to charge our phone, charge our laptops.
But for now, they wait.
I need my medicine. It has to go in the refrigerator. The refrigerator's not on, so what am I going to do now?
Hoping the issue is finally resolved once and for all.
I don't want this to happen again. The next time we might be dead.
According to Con Ed, it can only restore enough power to get the elevators back up and running. Heat, hot water, and lighting to the common areas. But the building owner's electrician will have to come in to replace damaged equipment before full power is restored to the units. In Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, Andrea Klein-Thomas, CBS 2 News.
And East Brooklyn Mutual Aid is providing food to residents for the week. The organization also responded after the first fire.
Right, and this right here is super common in New York, Empress. You gotta think about it. When it's getting cold out here, we whipping out blah blah blah. They whipping out stuff too, right? And I don't know why it's always so weird because man, y'all should be so used to the cold up there that y'all should have a system or something. But it's always like this, Empress. Around these cold times, it's always fires after fires after fires. And I heard a brother speaking, and he was like, "Yo, I need to start me a fire extinguisher fund. I need to send people fire extinguishers, bro, because a lot of these things, you feel me? A lot of these things could be stopped. I'm talking about real easy. Like people just run out their apartment building, they be safe. Not a whole building catch on fire. Everybody else
Residents in a
in
Brooklyn
you
apartment
gone.
building are still in the dark after a
Your
fire
apartment
alarm.
on fire. You left. You called it. You feel me? You called a fire truck. You ain't trying to do nothing
7
wicked,
people were
but
hurt,
bro,
including a resident with
everybody else is
serious
still in the
injuries.
same building.
CBS
Maybe you thought it was gonna stay in your room, so they
Andrea
always say, "Yo,
Klein-Thomas
keep your
tells
door
us a
closed
fire
if your junk catch on fire. Make it stay." You feel me? So
fighter
it's
was
just so
also
much
hurt.
thing when you living in these
When I
buildings,
opened
bro. It's
up the
like
window and the door,
I don't know.
all the
How do you
smoke
think something
came
like
in
this
and
could be
started
avoided? They said
choking
this is
me,
the
and I
second
When
one
Joy Bryant
in a
returned
certain
home
amount of
from the
weeks, a certain
hospital,
amount of
3
days.
Con Ed technicians
I
carried her
don't know.
wheelchair
They said the
to
other
the
one was
front of her
they had
Herkimer
nothing for
Street apartment
25
building.
days.
In all, 7
Yeah, I
people
don't
were
know
injured after a
if
fire
there's
broke out in the
necessarily a way to
electrical
avoid it,
room just
but
before
you
11:30
just have to
Sunday
understand the
evening,
risk.
leaving all
So
units
like
in the
just
dark.
I even
understand the
saw
risk,
one of the
and
firefighter.
unfortunately, you
He
have to
was
deal with
he was
it. Like
down
these are the risks that
because
come with
he
it.
didn't have
You
his
know,
what do you call it,
all
the
you can
mask
do is
on.
hope that it doesn't
As Con
happen.
Ed
But
crews work to restore
this
power,
one was what
residents
in
are
the electrical
navigating
room.
pitch black hallways and
Fire
chilly
extinguisher or not,
apartments.
nobody's in there.
It's real
Why is
terrible.
someone sitting in the
You
electrical
know, it's
room unless it's
cold.
some
You
type of
can't
maintenance
really
going on or
move
something?
around like you want to.
Yet it's deja
So
vu for
yeah,
those who live
it's
here.
just we have to
This is the
understand
second
that there are
time. I'm
risks
just
with staying
hoping
in
that
these
it doesn't
hotel
last
style.
25
You
days
know,
again.
everything's
After a similar
inside
fire on
on
December
top of each other,
21st,
stacked
full
up.
electricity was not
Like
restored for
it's
weeks.
the
a
last time
body,
it
it's a
happened, we
tower.
went to
Like
the
it's all
neighborhood
together,
and
it's
they helped
all
us.
tied
You
up.
know,
So
they
yeah, if one
helped us
spot
to charge our phone, charge
it
our
gets messed up,
laptops.
there's gonna
But
be an
for
effect
now,
somewhere else
they
for
wait.
sure.
I need my
Whether that be
medicine.
you
It
guys
has
have
to go in the
power, you guys don't
refrigerator.
have power for a
The
week
refrigerator's not on,
or
so
a
what
whole
am I
year and
gonna
you
do
have to
now?
leave. But
Hoping the issue is
yeah,
finally
that
resolved
it's risky.
once and
We
for
always
all.
say it. We
I
always
don't
say
want
the
this
way
to
they
happen
develop
again. The
houses in
next
New
time
York
we
is
might be
risky.
dead.
But it
According to
works for
Con
that
Ed, it can
lifestyle.
only restore enough
So you as an
power to
individual,
get the elevators
you got to
back up
make
and
that
running.
decision of whether you want
Heat,
to
hot water,
exist
and
in that
lighting to the
environment
common
for the
areas.
rest of your
But the
life, or
building
maybe you want
owner's
to move,
electrician will have to come
get
in
you
to
some money,
replace damaged equipment
get you a
before full
one
power
house
is restored
situation
to the
where if that one
units.
house
In Bed-Stuy,
burns,
Brooklyn, Andrea Klein-Thomas,
it's just your
CBS 2
house burnt.
News.
Like it's
And
not
East Brooklyn Mutual Aid is
everybody
providing
else affected
food to
from
residents for the
the
week.
one
The
little fire that
organization also
started in
responded
your
after the first
apartment
fire.
building.
No facts. You definitely even got to find a way to maneuver. So definitely, say you live in a building and you even thinking any of these things, and you living at the top floor. Right, they might be benefit, but you're like, yeah, bro, I just be on the, I be on the roof most of the time.
Education.
You know, New York kind of different where you could just walk on roofs. So right, so you might just be on top of the roof or just
Surely,
hanging.
the fact that women have less
So you may
skill
want to
or
be at
less
the top.
education.
So I don't know, maybe everything come because you're not thinking about something like that. Because how, I don't know, it happens a lot, but it
Is
must
an
have
aspect
happened
of
enough, right, to
discrimination.
where it's
I'm
not a
Jayati
thing. Where it's like
Ghosh.
some people don't think about
I'm
it,
an
or maybe they
economist
do,
from
and it's just
India.
like, oh,
I've
fuck
been
it,
very
nigga.
concerned with
I don't think
issues
it's gonna happen.
of how
Put me
gender
at the
affects
top
the
floor,
economy.
bro. I want to
It's
be up here because I
biological,
want to
right?
be
That's not
able
true.
to go to
Biology
the fire
only
escape,
covers
blah blah
really
blah.
pregnancy and
I
childbirth.
wouldn't be able
That's
to
the
finagle
real
it
thing
this
that
way. I
women
don't know,
can
man.
do, which
Everybody got a
men
different way they
cannot.
want to finagle something.
Economists
So
and policymakers tend
I
to
don't
think
know,
of this
but
as a
that's.
different silo from many other
I
things.
heard this
I want to
situation
argue that
too
it's
much, and like I
not.
said, there was another
Gender
one that I
crosscuts
seen
all
that
of
I'm
these
not sure if
things.
you was
George
able to
Bernard
find,
Shaw
but
said that if he married
it
his
was I
housekeeper,
think
national income would
2
fall because
fires
he
within
would have
like
been paying
5
the
days or
housekeeper, but
something. The
then once he
same
marries her, he doesn't
number
have
that
to
they
pay her
had for the
anymore.
last article.
if it's not
So I
done
think
by
like
this woman, you will
2,005
find another
days
woman who is
on a
available to
train.
do it, because that's what women do.
certain
Women look
thing.
after others. And
What's
so it's
going
all
on
right
in New
to
York?
exploit to the maximum possible. And the real superwomen are not highly paid ones who
Law
can
and order
afford
has
to
been
outsource some of
killed.
these things. The real
These are
superwomen
people
are the
just
ones who
setting
cannot
fires on
afford
us
to
right
do that
now.
and have to go back and do all of those things in addition to doing
And you
that.
said you are not us, but you couldn't find.
Economists have
You
got
can't find what I'm
lots
telling
of
you about
things
now.
right,
I don't remember.
including
It was
gender.
firearms.
Women have been the biggest
What'd you say,
reserve army
firearms?
of labor that
Nah,
can be
2
mobilized to
fires.
enter
All
the
right,
labor
there.
force when they're
Fire
needed
blast.
and then thrown back out. I would like
This
to
one?
have a situation where people listen to these
break?
lectures and then go out and start questioning everything.
Yeah, I can't see. I got my glasses on. My bad.
Okay.
I got my glasses on. My bad. I said I got my glasses on. My bad. I got them glasses on, so I said my bad. Yeah, I said my bad. I got my glasses on, so I said it's my bad.
A new potential danger for commuters. There have been at least 2 fires inside subway cars over the past 5 days.
One writer tells CBS 2's Ali Bauman what happened on his train when a fire started.
Cell phone video shows the one train in flames Friday. It happened around 10 a.m. Brendan Cochran was riding in the next car as this train headed toward the 18th Street station.
There was passengers making a commotion, trying to get somebody's attention that there was smoke, that there was a fire, but they have to wait to get into the station to really address this.
When they finally pulled in, Cochran watched from the platform. He noticed the fire was emanating from a piece of luggage.
You could see the handle sticking out of it, and the luggage was on fire. And it was melting into the seats.
And that's when the next problem occurred to him.
There's no fire extinguishers, nothing, there's no blankets. Eventually, the fire department came down there and extinguished the fire.
5 days later on Wednesday, police responded to another fire on the one train, this time at the 181st Street station. We're told MTA workers had to extinguish a burning shopping cart that was filled with debris on the train. In both incidents, police told us the suspects fled and nobody was hurt. But subway fires are not always so benign. 2 years ago, a train operator was killed when the 2 train caught fire near the Central Park North station. After Wednesday's blaze, an MTA spokesperson told us in part, we need to deal with the reality that people with mental health issues are too frequently creating situations that are dangerous and terrifying for our riders and for themselves.
I know this new mayor is inheriting a lot of things from the old mayor, but it's a big problem to deal with.
Last month, Mayor Adams and Governor Hochul rolled out a joint plan to flood the transit system with police officers and mental health officials. Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.
What you think, Empress? You think that's the best roach? Flooded with more police and I got some mental health assistance also down here.
Scene at a popular subway station in
Yeah,
Center City.
that's that reality, bro. They're ruining for everybody.
Man, the way I'm thinking about it, they need something as simple as a fire extinguisher, bro.
A girl, they say that she was
Literally, why they was
Wait,
on
what
it.
about the pushes?
for the person who pulled that gun, trying to
Yeah,
identify
that's something.
And even if they do present the fire extinguishers, what is it to stop people with the mental health issues from stealing the fire extinguishers?
What?
Bring them to their house.
That's down here on the platform.
A disturbing picture obtained
Well,
by
Melvin,
Fox 29
Brigade
from
still
SEPTA
the fire
surveillance
extinguisher,
cameras
bro.
on the City Hall platform.
You can't steal the fire
On the top right
extinguisher,
of
bro.
your screen,
Yeah, you're right. They flooded it with cops, so cops will stop them.
No, they already flooded it with cops.
person pointing a gun.
It was
Police say
2
it appears
fires
at the
on the
crowd of
job.
kids.
Like, it's a gun right there. I mean, I
Ray
know it's
Adams
always a
already
bunch of
rolled
kids
these guns
everywhere,
out.
but
And he's saying they
it's
still
kids.
set
Like,
stuff on fire.
They can do whatever because they gonna stay up free time.
Picture as he got
We
off set
need
to
to
FDU
have
work.
the same way we had to
really like
stop
that
and run
anyway.
upstairs to get the fire department.
I
Because
don't know,
nobody had a
just know
fire
they had, like,
extinguisher,
better
no
security
blankets
down
because
here.
your brother,
And stuff
no,
like that
no
happens
blanket, no,
everywhere. So
bro. Simple
down here, I'm
things,
really not surprised
simple
about
things,
that.
Emperor,
A
could
separate
change the whole
spokesperson tells
trajectory
me
of a
about a
fire.
group of 15
A
to
fire
20
could
likely
become a
high
piece
school
of
students were involved in an argument,
mist
and that it
on
appears
the
one
ground.
person drew a
Just by
gun.
putting a
They
blanket
don't
over
know
it.
if
Just
that
a
person was part of the
blanket
group
or
or
a
the
fucking
argument.
fire
It happened
extinguisher.
around 1
I mean,
o'clock this afternoon.
or a flecking
Police
fire
say as they
extinguisher
were
changed the
responding,
whole
everyone took
trajectory of the
off.
fire.
They believe the group
But
of
now it's
kids
just
were
a fire
arguing with each
ablaze,
other,
and
not
we all just
targeting a
like,
specific person.
Oh, that's awful. That just is awful.
somebody
Too much
like me
crime
come
in
and
the
throw
city.
water on it.
Yeah.
Yo, what you doing, bro? You tripping? What are you doing, dude? Bro, we gotta get this fire out, bro. If we throw water on it, that be gonna go out eventually, nigga. The longer we let it sit here, it's gonna pick up more fire, bro. Yo, you know fires get so bad that firefighters can't put them out after a certain point? I'm just telling you, bro. They use water to put fire out. They just got far holes, so they're not close to the fire that they're putting out. So it's not a... Long story short, bro, all I'm telling y'all, bro, we have to be proactive. We have to be like probiotics. We need prebiotics, probiotics. You feel me? Especially if you use antibiotics. At any chance that you use antibodies, you need to get probodies. There's no way you should be antibodies with no probodies, bro, because your body need everything for it. So to be anti in it, you gotta find some way to replenish those things. And that's all I'm looking at the situation as, Empress. We could goof around out like we within the situation, but we're not focused, right? We don't really understand the severity.
But what are you saying? How are you protecting the fire extinguishers if you do put them out there for the people to use?
I'm simply putting it within the
subway?
What you would call that, you know, in the plane they call it the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm putting it up there with that goddamn, with the bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever the operator at, the operator got two of them up there. Right?
But what if it's like far away from the operator, the fire?
If we announce that there's a fire,
Mm-hmm.
it don't matter how far it is from the operator. It's better that it's on the train that we got to...
Wait, so are you saying there was not a fire extinguisher at all?
I don't know.
Because I feel like they would have one in the cockpit. It's just a matter. But like, I don't know, because I missed some of it fixing and stuff. But as far as the one that was destroyed, like, was that no fire extinguisher? Because that one looked terrible. Like, that was total annihilation of that train. Whereas the other one we just seen, it was controlled in one little cart or whatever the case is.
They was able to stop sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a smaller John.
Okay, but the other one, what are you saying happened?
It's bigger and you don't have enough time to stop.
Yeah, it's bigger. How? Like, was it the outside that was on fire?
Nah, it could be the inside, it could be anywhere. But if the fire is bigger than the little suitcase fire,
can the fire extinguisher still do the same like
Empress,
control?
it's not about the fire extinguisher because you don't even get to the fire extinguisher in time. You were trying because the only way that they got to the John in time because it was a little suitcase on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So all they had to do is hurry up, pull into the station, stop, hurry up and find the brothers run down, spray it out. What if you don't have enough time to even get into the station? That's how those crazy shits happen.
Okay, but now we're past that point and we're looking at where we are going to store them. And you said in the cockpit.
Yeah.
So the first, whatever you call those things, is going to have it.
Wherever the main operating Brad, he having it in there. Two of them is in there.
Okay.
And if a fire breaks out, you call him, nigga. You hit something goes off, nigga. And he can stop exactly where he's at. And we wake our way back to that fire, nigga. And we put that bitch the fuck out. Right? The only thing weird about that, though, because I don't know.
He could stop or he could just get somebody else that's qualified to use the fire extinguisher to do it.
It ain't a qualification to use no fire extinguisher, nigga. You whip that bitch out, you open it, and you spray it. It ain't no qualification.
No, not necessarily qualifications, but most people, I don't think, know how to work a fire extinguisher.
It's a paper on that bit, and it tell you, yo, remove this top.
What if you're literate? What if you don't read English?
Well, it's the one person on there that's literate. he's putting out fires.
That's what I'm going back to the saying, qualified to use it.
All right, I ain't knocking none of it. I'm just telling you, no matter what happened, it's even pictures on there. I'm telling you, no matter what happened, Empress, grab that boy, walk to that fire.
Yeah, I want to say that they have them on there. At least one. Because I remember seeing those big silver ones, not the red fires, but the silver ones in the kitchen area in the Amtrak Johns. And they were just microwaving stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like they have them. But I'm really trying to figure out why was that other one so charred? The other subway was charred in and out.
What are you talking about? Because they didn't have enough time to put it out. What are you talking about? That's what fire does to anything. Houses, anything. If you can't put the fire out fast enough, it burns everything in the John.
So you're saying they probably just took off and
I'm telling you,
wait.
If you don't have enough time to stop and get that bitch fire extinguished out, it's going to be like anywhere else we see that catch on fire.
Got you.
Yeah. But let me see. Federal standard for portable fire extinguishers require employees to perform hand-on training to extinguish and blah, blah, blah. So does education require hands-on training? If you yeah, I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna tell me. Yeah. No fire extinguisher again. This is all you can do with no fire extinguisher, bro. So you want to watch something that's charred? Is it because all you can do is blow? Man, bro, I hope this shit don't catch something that's gonna catch something faster. I'm just telling you, Empress. Fires is not something to play with, so I will hope they have
And that's the thing. Hold on. So that looks like the end of the train, and you want to store it at the beginning of the train.
Yeah, it don't matter where we store it at because they are outside the train hitting it.
So, like, how do we know that they didn't eventually get the fire extinguisher out?
Because they said that they stopped, they pulled into the train and ran upstairs and got the firefighters, and they came and put the fire out.
Wait, for these people? I'm saying a video you just showed me. I'm asking, how do we not know that the person from the front with the fire extinguisher eventually came?
Oh, then they saved the train. What are you talking about? It's not about did they come?
No, because you're too late now. The majority of this train is damaged because you're all the way in the front. So it's not like they don't have a fire extinguisher. It's just in the most inconvenient spot. And even if, say it is in that same cart that was on fire, if no one's in that cart but luggage, and no one can get to it in time to, I guess they put it in the end not thinking, okay, the luggage is going to catch on fire. And if anything, like, let's put this with the luggage so other people on the train are not using it. But if anything on the train actually catches on fire in between this last cart and the first cart, we have one in the area where the luggage is that we can bring out and take the fire. But it's like they don't think about the fact that, well, what if the part where the fire extinguisher catches on fire? Now you got to wait for the all the way in the front to run all the way back down with the fire extinguisher.
And I'm saying, we don't care for where he got to run from. Fire trucks drive from their house to come put fires out. I don't need you to be here, bro. I just need you to have something to put a fire out.
Okay, and I'm saying they have it, babe.
So why didn't they put? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they have it, then the train won't be charged.
No.
What do you think?
Because, like, even the fire extinguisher, because there's different sizes too. I told you the one on what's called is way bigger than the ones that I've seen, like that you have in your commercial home. You know the little small red one?
Yeah, that's the one that's in the
Okay, what
home.
if you have the small red one and you run out? Like, it's done and your fire is still going.
Nah, that's virtually
impossible.
Virtually impossible.
Really?
Yeah. Like, unless the fire is bigger than you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's the last cart, and if say it was all the way to the front, it's bigger than you now. So even if you spray it,
listen to the logic though. Keep logic in your mind. Firefighters drive from their house to your house to put fires out. So if they have enough time to do that with their tools, you can do faster stuff if you can address the problem faster than they can. So even
if
you have to come from outside your house, say you at the mailbox, even if you got to come from your mailbox inside your house and catch a fire on the stove, you can put it out. The minute that you have to wait for the fire truck, they tell you to stand outside because by that time it's too fucking much. Now you need a stronger source. No matter how far you is, if you within reasons, you can get there immediately and put it out. Is what I'm trying to stress. Like, how far could you be that you can't just run to the back of a train, bro, the fire extinguisher and put a fire out? Did a nigga blow up the train? Like, you have to blow, like, it'd have to be a massive
So, like, what
fire,
are you saying? But on average, it should take no more than how much time? What's
Bro,
the duration? 20 minutes?
Even if somebody took, 20 minutes to get it out on a train?
From the beginning to the end of the train. With your fastest employee.
Man,
what are you saying? 10 minutes? 15?
5 minutes.
So
bro.
5 minutes.
At the most for a slow fat dude. It's a train. It's not a fucking boat.
Yeah, but it's a train and they have those weird doors you gotta press and wait till they open and go to the next one and wait till they open.
Nah, they open pretty fast.
And you're saying 5 minutes, they should be able to make it from the beginning to the
5 minutes is the slowest guy. I'm talking about 5
And you
minutes.
see, that's not the point that I was arguing, but I just wanted to get your understanding of what is the time frame to kind of give people context on what you're saying. But as far as the charredness, yes, the fire truck can do the same recovery as far as putting the fire out with a bigger source of water or whatever the case is, but it's still going to be a damaged, unlivable situation, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's if you don't have a fire extinguisher. But if you do, you stop all of that immediately. And then the fire brothers is coming in because they might be little fire.
And you're saying that because you believe that they will make it there in 5 minutes.
No, I'm
5
telling
minutes of fire is not that
No,
crazy.
I'm telling you that I've been on trains and it don't take 5 minutes to get from the front of the train to the back. I've never seen that type of time on trains. So I don't know
So
what
you're saying it's
train.
even less than 5 minutes.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what train people on though. Maybe people on long ass mega, bro. I've rode trains. I'm talking about I was a train rider, bro. I'm talking about, you know how much time I left from South Carolina to come home, bro. I was a train rider, right? And bro, it ain't. I've never seen a 5 minute front walk back walk. Bro, you can walk the whole length of the train in a couple minutes. Bro, what couple seconds, bro? The train's so short, bro. Who is 5 minutes to walk a train, bro? What train are you niggas on, bro? The Great Wall of China? Man, that's a fucking train. Shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all got the bag. Nah, but I just been on random regular trains, bro. The only thing about trains that they do a lot of forward and backing, forward and backing, and forward and backing, and forward and backing. But yeah, bro, I don't know how big a train could be, but
Amtrak operates a fleet of passenger train rolling stock consisting of predominantly custom-built equipment. The active fleet includes 240 diesel locomotives, 66 electrical locomotives, 1,400 passenger cars, and 20. Okay, they're not telling you how many cars are on the Amtrak train. Accommodate up to 300 vehicles. How many cars are on a train? Can a train have? All right, it all depends on the amount of cars available for a typical train on any given day. Local short-haul trains might only have a few cars, like anywhere from 5 to 25, while long-haul freight trains with locomotives only on the head end of the train typically have anywhere from 75 to 130 or more cars.
yeah, the other brother don't really have passengers like that. I don't know, maybe we got passengers too, but those are trains that be doing that forward.
Passenger trains. How many cars does a passenger train have? Any given time on Class is networks train stretching from 10,000 to 15,000 feet long. Are snaking their way to a destination, pulling more than 100 cars. The trains are much more longer and in some cases more than double the size of a typical 5,000 to 6,000 foot train. And what are you saying? If it's 15,000 feet long for the whole John, that should for sure take 5 minutes.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Wait, so how long is that in a mile format? Let's see that, because it takes the average human 4 minutes to do a mile, right?
A mile is a minute away from me. I always say a minute a mile. That's how I look at life, bro. A minute a mile. Maybe I'm talking about in my car.
I always look at mile, a minute a mile.
1,500 steps in miles. 6.5 miles. This is the exact number. It depends on individual's height, stride, length.
Yeah.
For a woman with an average stride of 2.2 feet, 1,500 steps are 6.245 miles. For a man, on average step of 2.5 feet, it's 7.102 miles.
Hey, let me be very, very clear. I rode on a lot of trains. I've never rode on a 6.5 mile train.
So what are you saying? You went from beginning to end of the train?
Hey, the train pulls into the fucking train station and you looking right at the train. Train is not 6.5 million miles. I mean 6.5 miles, bro. You know what 6.5 miles is? You can't
6.5 miles.
You can't even see a mile down the street. That means that you wouldn't even see the first mile of the train. And now there's 5 more of those miles.
So what are you saying? On average, it got to be like,
bro, I'm telling
a
you,
mile.
Bro. Man, no hell no, bro. Train
Less than a mile.
Man, every train that I've rode on is in a regular train, bro. I don't know. Maybe I haven't paid attention long enough. Maybe I jump on too quick.
Yeah, I'm just saying I've never experienced the whole train from beginning to end, so I can't speak on.
Have you ever seen a train?
How long
though?
they actually are?
Hey, you've seen a train, and we have never had, bro. We have never had
I've
to
seen
wait.
trains that like are probably like a mile. Babe, we always be like, man, what is wrong with these trains? But these are the ones with no passengers.
Babe, it has never been a 4-minute train, bro, in front of you, bro.
It feels like 4 minutes. And
bro,
it really be feeling like 20 minutes
bro,
when you're trying to get somewhere.
We can always see the end of the train. It's like the train ending right here and the train here right there. It's like, oh.
So how much would you say one cart is on average?
Because that's what I was saying. The main thing these trains do, I think, so long, because they'll go forward and then they'll just go backwards randomly.
Facts.
Like, what the fuck is this train going backwards for? I don't know, bro. Maybe they go on somewhere and they just add carts on and just keep on adding carts on, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, when I'm on my trains, bro, I have never seen a mile-long train, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let me Google that shit. So, Empress, you telling me somewhere you just did some research, and they saying mile-long trains. Bro, that is crazy. That's the thing. Maybe I don't know what the hell a mile is, bro. But that sounds crazy to me. Yeah, bro. You see how a mile-long train will possibly look, though? Something like this.
It's showing right here.
What it is?
This one and this one.
You see those? Mm-hmm. You ever seen one of those goddamn trains? Man, they ain't never ride on them goddamn trains. So maybe if a nigga on that, it'll take him some time. 140 feet to 10,000 feet. But it's saying right here 1.9 miles. However, there was an instance where a freight train has reached 3.4 miles. 150 feet. Blah, blah. Of course, you rarely see such a short train, but it's possible that for man, yeah, I don't know, boy. They ain't never whipped these ones out when I was on the Amtrak. So I rode the Amtrak train.
Mm-hmm.
I'm killing all these niggas, including this beat. I gotta touch a million, gotta go and feed my fucking kids. I'm killing first quarter, how I'm living, baby. I always been a savage, is the way God made me. I'm coming from the slump, many things don't faze me. Coming from the bottom, gotta aim for Pluto. They always fucking told me money rules the evil.
Not true. Loyalty, hatred is the rule of evil.
Sitting on the table while we eating different. The rule of evil is the people from the distance throwing salt on you. So I shine, show my ass, that shit really kill 'em. Into this money, I'ma kill 'em. I'ma kill 'em. I'ma raise the top and I'ma kill 'em. I'ma drop the top and I'ma kill 'em. Gucci, Louis, Prada, I'ma kill 'em. I'ma kill 'em. I'ma get this money, I'ma kill 'em. I'ma kill 'em. I'm next up on this come up and I kill 'em. I'ma show my ass just to kill 'em. Pull up, I'ma kill 'em. I'ma kill 'em. I got juice, so I get it by the bottle.
Ray wrist, I get it in by the truckload. I'm in too many cars, they say Lil Uzi John Doe. My nigga
Fast still pull up on you in an unknown.
show me where your home, bro. How about with them souls, bro? Like somebody say home, boy. But boy, better duck, boy. It's an A or no Toys R Us. Got that check on us. Your bitch don't like you. She feels safe on us. You old news like Cinnabed does. Zip on the OG, back it up and sell it. That's other man, no melon. Every day I'm running like Kitty. Put a hole in him, CD this. Tell the fuck nigga, fuck all the sneak this. Shoot the fuck nigga, fuck all the creep shit. Shoot the fuck nigga for the line. Call him while you blind. Then I went blind with a 9. Had to bless him like Ryan. Pat came in on time. Hit the bucket grind. Pat came in on time. Hit the bucket shine.
Into this money, I'm a killer. I'ma raise the top and I'm a killer. I'ma drop the top and I'm a killer. What you do is better. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. I'ma bring this money. I'm a killer. I'm next up on this come up then I kill him. I'ma show my ass just to kill him. Pull up and I'm a killer. I'm a killer.
Dollars. Down south banger. Young rich nigga shit, man.
Down south bangers, fuck boy, fuck boy, fuck
When nigga don't argue, we get to it. I know she said she love me, she'll flex too. I'm out here in the streets, I need some love. You say you getting bread, free the fam, flex. Don't flex to me, young nigga. Flex. I know them hoes be flex.
Hey.
You getting to it, nigga. Flex. You break it down too. I fell in love, thought that hoe had me in love. Pretty little bitch, fuck my whole heads up. Used to go down on a nigga, but the hell was much. But I love you, I used to be her favorite thug. I know these hoes be blind, I know these niggas hate me. We doing fake that, but I come up and hug me. You fuck niggas be salty, get someone fuck y'all hate me. I fell in love with her, how she try to play me. Couple niggas I done grew up, chicks turn pussy over me. Couple bitches I done fucked, yeah, I'm still loving. She done take that special part, I can't get over. She done crossed me plenty time where I can't get over. I swear to God I wanted good, but it wasn't. I done fell a couple times, but I'm still standing. I don't trust none of you hoes, cause you'll fuck me over. Y'all would fuck me over. Your nigga don't argue, we get to it. I'll get to it. I know she said she love me, she'll flex too. I'm out here in the streets, I need some love. You say you getting free the fam, flex. Don't flex to me, young nigga. Flex. I know them hoes be flex. Flex. You getting to it, nigga. Flex. You break it down too. If everybody ballin', who keep in the scope? If we all break it down, who selling the hoe? He ran off with a zip, fuck his payroll. Would've given him a whole play, damn he would've scored. Would've played with a nigga, triple double. Didn't really like the dream, see the vision though. Didn't really wanna work, wanted credit for it. Couldn't say he wanted paper, no hustle on the floor. You ain't riding for no money, we'll kill for a hoe. Yeah, I know she said she love you, but she fucking don't. I don't give a fine fuck unless it's about to do. I'm really in the block, I'm all 10 to. You say it's real love, keep on dabbing, bro. I'ma check this fucking dollar till it's no. Your nigga don't argue, we get to it. I know she said she love me, she'll flex too. I'm out here in the streets, I need some love. You say you getting bread, free the fam, flex. Don't flex to me, young nigga. Flex. I know them hoes be flex. You getting to it, nigga.
Mr. Down South bangers on your
You break it down too.
I got it back again. I forgot what she got here figure out.
I'm real done trying to shuffle these five. Let's put these together, man.
Hey. Hey. I make waves like I'm surfing, moving around the grass like a serpent. You niggas steady waiting, but I ain't had no urgent messages. That mean I got you nigga waiting. I ain't even trying to move, nigga, I ain't dating. Nigga, I ain't even dating. At the crib, nigga, got you nigga waiting. Ain't getting no nigga, nothing urgent.
I'm about to get on my Canada flow.
You
Real
Canada,
yachty
bro.
though. Cause you know Canada though. It's America's little baby, bro. Hey, so I'm finna get on the track real Canada. Cause they say ain't no Canada. Culture for the music. They turn the culture vultures and be robbing each other. Ain't no honor amongst these thieves. These fucking grown man liars so lazy. They go and steal your queen for some little beans.
Hey.
It's called the blue pill. You get lost in that pimping wheel. You gon' wish you was a Simpson deal.
I gotta take this back. Do what Empress
Go
said.
ahead. Take the bar back.
Hey, I'm taking this bar back from what I said too. Hey, I gave her 3 blue pills like I was Blue Bill. Hey, lady.
You can't say that. That's very controversial.
The lady said Bill gave her the blue pills. That's funny as hell to me because I'm a red pill guy. I'm a red pill guy.
You're one of those guys. I better stop playing, bro. Stop playing with us, bro.
Don't play with us, bro. Nah, just don't play with us, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm warning you.
Hey, y'all might even be able to notice how we starting it off. Kind of slower. We about to turn up in a little bit. I don't want to say nothing about Bill, but he blue like a bill. Said he blue like the bill. Gave you 3 blue pills, got you feeling chills. Now I'm rubbing on your body. Got you walking out the lobby. Hey, niggas looking at you. They know you a booty call boo. Hey, niggas looking at you. They know you a booty call boo.
Hey, let me switch it up real quick. He gave you the blue pills, and now you're in love with the blue bills. Following the stupid trends.
Hey,
in the lobby, man, done turned to a snatch and grab.
Whoa.
Cause they seen your ass flexing on Instagram, not IRS. It's gonna put your ass under house arrest.
Whoa.
Cause you owe them some PPP money for a business that we didn't even think was funny.
Hey.
And it was a big ass joke. But laugh now, cry later.
Hey.
The cycle continues. And then blue bills keep going. Because money make the world go round.
The blue pills make your girl
and
go
now
down.
you sad like a sad clown.
Hey, hey.
You better get some water for them flowers. And put that clown suit on for 1 more hour.
Hey.
You said you independent.
Hey.
But maybe you just unsigned. Cause I'm looking at your content. And ain't no divine substance in that. I wanted to go somewhere else with those bars.
Hey.
I'm gonna refine it like some coconut oil. And then I'm gonna unrefine it. Cause that's the best version of this. Look at Jack Dorsey. Look at Alex Carp. They told these niggas not to wear dreads to look the part. But little do they know that exile has always been the look. Y'all better check them Yeezys out.
It's this colorism going on, Empress. What you talking about? You know what? I need to go get my my little box
I need to get my box. Hold on, y'all. I need to get my box. Like me and everybody go crazy on this stuff, but I need to get my box.
Which box?
My little charging box, but right now we good.
They called you independent. You a mistake, bro. They called you independent. You a mistake, bro. They called you independent. You a mistake, yo. They thought you was independent. You a mistake, ho. The way you rap, the way you trap, the way you move, not smooth. I don't really give a fuck about you. I might pop you. Nah, I ain't with the violence. Non-violent. I was in the Dare program. Non-violent. Sitting back, Dare made a smoke, a spliff.
That's some bars, dude.
Nah, the whole time the Dare program was about not smoking cigarettes.
Hey, but you remember that one guy they said was a plant, and he was the biggest blessing that happened to him?
Hey, okay. They said somebody was a plant. Hey, they said somebody was a plant. They said somebody was a plant. Okay. They thought that nigga was something like a fucking weed. That boy done grew up to be a big fucking tree. Now you eating off him. Now you want some fruits. Look at that boy. That boy done bloom. You niggas don't know what plants about. You niggas want to ass out. You niggas got your cash out. You niggas got your stash out. You ain't got no motherfucking substance. Got your heart out. Lying. You a clown. Just looking for some clout.
The man name was Mo Ray. And now I think about it, they ain't want no sun rays.
Hey.
Death. That's all they push.
Hey.
And without the sun, what good are you? Hopefully you got a heaven or a hell.
Hey.
Whatever the final destination, hey, oh well.
Whoa, whoa.
It's about your knowledge of self. But little do we know, Mr.com will never go there.
Hey.
So wherever y'all go, stay over there.
Hey.
With the nonsense. Shaving off the... I ain't even gonna talk about it. Just know knowledge of self will keep your health.
Hey.
But little do you know.
Hey.
Little do you know. Speak like a foe. Yeah, we know. No fruit bearing. Might as well adopted, yo. I ain't talking about no Obama Michelle conspiracies. But you ain't no friend to me.
Hey.
Call you a friend to me.
Hey.
Try that enemy.
Niggas thought you was independent. You a mistake. We heard your whole fucking whack tape. We ain't even listened to it, so I lied. I heard the first 2 songs and then my ears died.
Not compatible.
Right? Everything else was just random. I was just like, damn, the music's still playing? Oh, man, he done. All right, well, yeah, turn him off. Yo, you niggas are whack with the bars, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all whack. Like, I don't know how long y'all take to make y'all bars, but I hope y'all just be freestyling them. Should be whack. It's like, it's no thought to it. Like, it's not intricate. I don't know. Maybe y'all should fly. Shout out to y'all, though. I like everybody that's doing their fly shit. Empras got some more fly shit coming right now. I'm about to drop this fly beat.
Freestyle Fridays.
All right, I'm about to drop this fly beat. I'm about to drop this beat right here first.
And if you catch it in bar, oh my gosh. If you catch these bars, bar none, you on top of the cars.
Whoa.
You on top of the table.
Whoa.
Nah, we ain't no table.
Whoa.
We stepping on these tables. Big steppers in the neighbors. Hey. If we talking about bars, and you can catch a couple of these,
Hey.
You bar none, bro.
Hey.
You sound on top of cars. Black privilege is a martyr. Hey, motto, mantra. Say it again. Black privilege, mantra, black privilege. So you gotta have a balance. You gotta have a logic. You gotta have a knowledge. Cause you might be at the edge and don't even know it.
Hey.
You might be at the edge.
Don't even know it. Hey.
You might be at the edge and don't even know it.
Hey.
Grown man liars. Picking on. Is that Moses? Or what's that? Nah, that was David.
Hey.
David was picking on fruit that didn't belong to him.
Hey.
Is that David? Or David?
Damn.
Picking on you niggas.
Hey.
Picking on you niggas.
Hey.
You call yourself a king? You ain't reigning supreme. I'm about to run that back, but go ahead.
Okay. Nah, I definitely want you to come back to that. So I know you about to take your flame. I'm not even gonna take your flame. I'm not a flame taker.
No, this is middle.
Call me the human torch. You don't take flames. You the human torch.
Pass me the torch.
Can't take the flame.
Pass me the torch.
Whoa.
Pass me the torch.
Hey.
Ain't jump off the porch.
Hey.
Listen to my mama for the most part. It may have hurted me, but I made it through. And now we got to reign supreme. Hey. Now we got to reign supreme.
Whoa.
Now we got to reign supreme.
Whoa. Said we gotta reign supreme. Nigga been trying to get on the motherfucking team. But we winning. We don't want no new friend, nigga. We ain't sinning.
No new friend.
The most I said, keep your friends close, your enemies far. I don't know what you niggas talking about. Keep your enemy close. That shit sounding far. That ain't my religion at all. I'm more spiritual you thought. Moving so slow. Okay.
Reign supreme. You gotta reign. You gotta reign. Ooh, you gotta reign supreme. You gotta reign. You gotta reign supreme. Call me the rain woman. Cause I'm gon' reign supreme. Righteous, it's a stream. I said that kinda off. But hey, we gon' run with the bars. If you righteous, you can be a goddess. If you righteous, you can be a goddess. But you got to reign supreme. You got to reign supreme. You got to reign supreme. And if he invite you to the spot, don't go. Tell him public venues. Safe, me and you.
Hey.
You gotta reign supreme. The rumors will come clean. And guess what? You will be the thought and everything else. And you ain't did nothing. But guess what? That's not what the game's about. It's about what they said you did. Because they always come back silently and said that he was not guilty. But the rape allegation. Wait. Rape seed. Allegation. Wasn't true. The baby girl wanted a settlement, dude. Money make the world go round.
Money make the world go round. Money make your girl act like a clown. In my bedroom going down.
Wait.
Red nose. Wow. She a white girl. We been snorting dope all night. White world. I don't even care. I won't be there.
This this beat with for days.
People overdose all the time. If they ain't there snorting that white, get out of there, my brothers. You don't want to be in no room with nobody drinking no white.
That fentanyl ain't no game.
It was fentanyl song. New old dude, he was on that fentanyl, he ain't even know you. Hey, you knew old dude, he was on that fentanyl, he ain't even know you. Hey, you knew old dude, he was on that fentanyl, he ain't even know you. That's your pops. That nigga smoking rocks. That's your pops. That nigga smoking rocks. We talk about the 80s. Nigga, what? This the motherfucking 2000s. Nigga smoking motherfucking blue thousands. I don't know what they on, but we was talking about the crack era, nigga. What the fuck we on? I'm telling you, in like 5 years, bro, we gonna look back at this shit and be like, yo, these niggas is way wilder than you talking about bro, you talking about the crack era, bro? These niggas is fentanyl era. Hey, this the fentanyl era. Oh, I'm running it back.
It's getting the ladies.
Empress, I'm running it back. I'm running it back, Empress. I got the hook. We in the fentanyl era. 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 Hey, we in the fentanyl era. We in the fentanyl era. We in the fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Look. Hey. Everybody, listen to the woman. Listen to the woman. Babe, be creative. Look at you with your repetitive bars. Fentanyl era. Nah, we in the fentanyl era.
No.
What's the? But give me
no.
a.
I'll tell you in a minute. I was really just saying, if you don't want to say fentanyl directly, and you want to be more creative with that terminology, like how would you describe it conceptually speaking? And what analogy would you?
But did you hear me though?
Fentanyl error.
Yeah.
Error, like computer error.
Fentanyl. Everybody's trying to fit in.
No,
Yeah,
that's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Fentanyl error.
That's so creative.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's sneaky. It's sneaky. It's real sneaky. It's sneaky. It's on top of the track. It's on top of the track where I'm gonna have you probably in the back. Fentanyl. Like, oh no, probably something wild in the back. Cause you know we just going live right now. We're not layering nothing.
Oh, I got a bar already. Come on.
We're not layering.
Run that boy. Run that boy. Run the chorus, right? Let me get sample.
We in the fentanyl era. We in the fentanyl era. We in the fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. Fentanyl era.
J. Cal wanted Chamat to fit it all in.
Whoa.
Afghanistan. They told you the plane was going to the U.S., man. Y'all seen how them boys try to fit in. Rest in peace to the folks that didn't make it. Hey, Joe Biden.
Damn.
You gotta be faking.
That was a cold bar. Somebody gonna catch that later.
You gotta be faking because I just heard you on the hot mic. No skips, no none of that. You sound real smooth. You must come back to reality because you snapping right now, and it's not in a good way.
Whoa.
You told us we wasn't black.
Whoa.
Now I need you to act on that.
Whoa.
Since you so black. Get this chaos together. Because it's supposed to be organized chaos. Not just chaos. You gotta find a balance. You gotta pull it together. I believe in you, Joe Biden. That's why I'm saying, let's go, Brandon.
No, we're not doing that. This is the fentanyl era. This is the fentanyl era, nigga. This is the fentanyl era. What you say, bro, is wrong. Well, it's wrong, cause this the fentanyl era. What you say, this me too. Well, this me too. Why? This the fentanyl era. I'm fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. I'm fentanyl era. I'm in the fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. Fentanyl era. We're in the fentanyl era,
Boys
nigga.
tight like some.
Hey, niggas trying to fit in.
I ain't even gonna do it.
Niggas trying to fit in.
Because the racist accusers are gonna come for me. But y'all know about the niggas who be packed in them Jeeps. and caravans.
Whoa.
Yeah, the white people, not their fans.
Wait for Sunday. I gotta talk about the shit that happened to Whoopi. Cause I love Whoopi Goldberg. I used to watch Sister Act 2 like all day.
Hey.
I'm telling you, bro. Sister Act, cause you gotta think about it. And Sister Act, Whoopi was a Catholic. She was a nun, Catholic. All right.
Black.
All right. So Empress, on Sunday, right? On Sunday, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna try our best to present the case where it's like, okay, cool. It's not about race, right? Cool. What the hell going on with the Beit Israel? Why they not over there fitting all errors?
Yeah, you definitely need Whoopi on the cast.
Right? Why they can't? Yeah, Whoopi. They firing you. Hey, Whoopi, it's in your DNA. Fuck them people, nigga. They can't make no money anyway. They need that black lady. You sitting down on the View, giving your ideas. I don't give a fuck about them white people, nigga. They can't sit me. You were Mason, Whoopi. Don't forget, you was in the Sister Act. You was a Catholic. You had your sister back. Now you tripping on that motherfucking sister crack. Get off that white. Get off that white. Go ahead, babe.
You gotta play this down,
Get off that white.
Bro, let's
get off that
dive
white.
into this one.
Get off that white.
Fill up. What we filling the pull up with? Fentanyl.
Hey.
We gonna fill it up with fentanyl.
Get off that white.
Bro.
Hey, listen, Kendra.
They tripping.
Get off the white. What Kendra saying? Give me some what? Get off the white. Get off the white. Get off the. Hey, get off the white. Hey, get off the white.
Is literally next level, bro.
Bro.
And you're next level for putting this in the list, bro.
Empress,
You gotta run this back.
Empress, he said, give me some ganja.
Bro, how'd you get on that, bro?
Who passing the ganja? Oh, I went crazy on that one, though. We're going to run that one back. We're going to run that one back in the future.
Yeah.
We're going to run that one back in the future. Shout out
Snap.
to
I was like, bro, I don't even know where to go, bro. We just snap. I gotta get somewhere.
Get off the white. Get off that white. Get off that white and give me some. You say, get off the white. Get off the white and then give me some. Hey, get off that white and what? Give me some. Man, hey, did my phone just die?
Oh.
Did the power look? And it's a cool thing because you can press the button until it completely died. The feedback stops. Press the button. Nah, it's done already. There's no feedback no more. Shit dead. That's cool as hell, bro. Y'all, I like that. I like that shit. That's creation.
Feature.
I love it. It's creation. The Facebook is trying to do that with their Meta gloves. That's why they spent so much money on that shit. You know that's why they spent so much money on that, Empress?
Wait, the Meta glove for
the metaverse
vibration thing?
They want all that, the actual feedback right there. So you press stuff if it cause
yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, because none of these shit actually does anything.
Well, they've always had that with Xbox controllers and everything, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But the Xbox controller is not even as perfect as it need to be, but it's damn near right there. But it just vibrates.
Yeah. What is this one doing?
What if it hurts you almost?
Like it heats up?
Yeah, it's something where it's like, oh snap, bam, fuck my hand. I hit, you feel me? Like I'm only imagining they're gonna get to that level. They're probably gonna have some type of weird shock. Like I love that shit. Like if I played video games and they had it where like you was getting beat up and the nigga was like stinging you, it'd be cool. Like if he beat you up so bad that you was bleeding in real life.
Like just go die like Tesla, self-driving. Like what? Nah, that sounds like AI's getting the legal permission to beat your ass. I know. Before you know it, kids are gonna be required to use these in schools.
Man, you see,
teach them some lessons.
That's the thing, babe. Did you ever see my John? I gotta send this in a group chat. Did you ever see our profit that one day? We put $960 something in, and we profited $2,000, $2,100 and something. I'm like, man, I gotta send this out to the folks. This is a small win, but I'm just saying, like, you can just see it right there in real time. I'm like, look at this. It's right here in real time. Right? Our profit is 2,000, blah, blah, blah.
You're really confusing me saying that.
What?
You saying profit.
What?
So I'm thinking you was talking about prophet, a person.
Oh, prophet. Our prophet. No, our prophet. Oh, you wild as hell.
Nigga, I was like, babe, who is our prophet?
Yeah, you just tripped me out. I don't even know what that word mean in reality,
I
nigga.
was deep diving somewhere else.
Nigga, I would have deep dived to Ghana, nigga, with the pissing on you. Now, come up here. Take off your clothes.
Step on you.
I must piss on your face. Get you holy. I'm the
And
holy.
take you a bath.
I'm the prophet. The Most High sent me. He said, piss on everybody's face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's all the man in here? I need to piss on the man face too.
What if it's like a psychological one, and at the end he's gonna be like, "You guys are terrible Christians because the Most High told you guys not to idolize anyone."
Actually, I don't piss on any man face. Only woman face. Woman in my tent right now. Right now. Only woman in my tent.
If you want to keep getting free food,
yo,
them shelter.
Yo, my bad, Empress. There's probably a Ghanaian watching this shit right now. Like, yo, what? Did you practice your Ghanaian accent, bro?
Yeah, that was.
Or did you just come on here and just went to winging it?
That was very Haitian and Jamaican like jokes.
I'm winging it, bro. I'm winging it right now, my boys. I love y'all, but I'm winging it. I'm winging it, bro. Yo, that's how I be feeling about y'all when I be seeing y'all and shit. I be like, yo, this nigga winging it. This nigga patois is half ass. Who the fuck taught this nigga to speak patois? That's not a Jamaican one. Who the fuck says that in patois? That's not even what that means. Who translated this?
This nigga's winging it.
I'm telling you, that's why even when I be watching movies in Creole, I'm like, yo, where's Empress? Because the thing is, because I watch movies in patois and I've heard them say things and I've seen them translate it, I'm like, yo, they just tricked the whole nation. The whole nation just read this all wrong. They just missed the whole joke. I be thinking about that shit when I be watching Creole shit or even Chinese shit when they translate it to me. Chinese things like, oh, that's
like that in different languages.
oh, see, you don't even get it. In English, we had to put it backwards. It means this. I'm like, what the fuck it means? That's crazy as hell, bro. Why you say that? It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean anything in English. Oh, okay. It's not a complete sentence in English. Yeah, because they got the action in the front. It's just completely wrong the way we set sentences up. You know, we know about sentence structure and shit. So I don't know, bro, but it's an interesting thing to go off, bro. I hate the fact that my phone just died, but I just need to show Empress this shit, bro. Cause Empress don't even understand that shit, bro. Look, Empress, look at the work me and you did. Look at the work me and you did. We took 2 little L's. We took 2 small little L's. So much big wins. You see the deposit? You see the deposit and the profit?
Yes.
What did we deposit?
$970.
And how much did we profit?
$2,100.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right? And that's just that was in a week. Because remember, we was doing it week by week. Salary by salary, paycheck by paycheck, day by day. How much you get paid a day, how much I get paid a day. Bob, let's make this a day. Even if we make it within a week, we equal it up so we can just do a whole thing for the week and say blow, and we say blow. Okay, for the week we gotta at least make this right. And when we say this is a week, I don't want it to sound as a week. This was probably about 2 days, if not 3 days, that these actual situations transpired. But I'm saying a week just to put the whole thing within a small span. Like I told you, I like calendars, I like weeks, I like years, I like months, I like just the whole structure where you could just put something into something and like, yo, for this month of June, I accomplished. I like that type of nonsense because I don't make lists and I don't do things of that sort. So I use different worldly things to keep track of things, right? So I'm able to just put things into a year, like, yo, what I did for 2021, or what happened 2021, blah, 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 what happened. You feel me? That's just the only way I'm able to actually finagle this little weird situation that we're in right now. But I just really wanted to show Empress that, like, I'm telling you, this shit is so easy, bro. The more money you put in, the more money you can profit. And once you get serious
and you don't let them get you off your path, man, they be so sad. You got to see them in there with me. It's like they want to call a sub. It's like they wanna sub themselves out. Like, yo, I ain't got nobody to save me. No, you don't. Boy, hold on, man. Empress not done. No, Empress. Then I'm gonna let you know about Empress. Empress, like, she'll set things up, but she don't mean nothing by it. She just like to set things up.
Yep.
Empress is like to set things up. Nah, I'm just letting the folks know about you. I'm letting the folks know about my wife. I'm letting the folks know about my life. What you doing?
Take it.
Take what? Hey, you wanted to be real romantic.
Get on with me.
So you gave me your ring. You wanted to be real romantic. So you gave me your ring. The ring left a mark on your hands. And now you looking at me, wondering if I can. If I could take the marks off your hand, take those scars off your heart, put it in park, lay down and sleep in the dark. No,
you like downtime?
I like to sleep with the TV on. Yeah.
Hello.
I say I like to sleep with my TV on. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't stand it.
With my TV on, it's like I view the world. It's like I'm a clone. I'm living in a fake world. Addict. It's like I got on fake cologne. It's like I smell like polo. Like I'm not myself. I'm a Haitian man. What the fuck? Why do I smell like a French guy? It's a serious rapping, but
yo, I'm crying. Oh my god.
You fucking me up.
I smell like a Asian man. Big belly nigga. Big belly nigga. He got the maimunet and the fish and the figure.
I want to see you on this thing.
This one?
No. Yeah,
this
one too. No, this not Tory Lanez.
I
don't need beef no more. Niggas that beef, man. Shout out to that BBS kid, man.
It's a Tory
man, and shout out to that Fat Dollar. You should not play that brother Fat Dollar. I love you, Fat Dollar.
It's that Tory Lanez beat. Type beat.
This not Tory Lanez type beat, bro.
Canada.
Hey.
It's
Tory
Lanez from the 6th.
Oh, so you Tory?
Canada and the.
I'm Drake.
I'm a Canadian-born Nigerian. Hey. Shout out David.
Hey.
Or is it David?
Hey.
I had an uncle named David.
Hey.
And they deported him.
Hey.
All the way back to the yard.
Hey.
And I'm not talking about Jamaica. Hey. No workless deportee chance.
Hey.
I'm talking about the other yard. Right above it. We showed it to you on that globe earth.
Okay.
Haiti.
Okay.
If you call it Haiti.
Okay.
I know you a op.
Okay.
And you hate me.
Okay.
You better call it Haiti.
Okay.
You better call it Haiti.
Okay.
And the A is for the first one. 1804. Yeah, we was done with our mission. And we got real Vaseline on them.
Okay. I might take my shades off for this one, folks.
Hey.
The brother Dessalines said, yo, this is one island. Who the fuck came and made the Republican of Dominica? I don't know my mans. But I'm kind of upset, though. I'm trying to think, did the French steal my land, bro? Yeah, I'm kind of upset, yo. I'm trying to think, did the French steal my land, bro? Yo, did my shit freeze?
I don't care, nigga. I don't give a shit, B. I'm like a New York nigga. I might get mad, pull out a nigga and whoop him with my tag, step on him with my Timberlands on his face.
Real
That
Whoopi
nigga,
Goldberg with it.
hey, shout out to Whoopi.
Whoopi Cushman.
Shout out.
Sit on these niggas.
Nah, that's the for Empress, bro.
You need to stop listening to Kevin Gates.
I gotta tell you the Empress.
Kevin Gates is my influence.
All right, cool. Everybody my influence. Do what I tell them. Hey, I got mental health. I don't care, nigga. Put the pill on the shelf. Matter of fact, hey, I got mental health. I got mental health. It's real, nigga. Don't take them pills on the shelf. Go take your time out to go see a therapist. Go make sure everything is right with this. Hey, I say that I got mental health. This shit is real. Don't take them pills that's on the shelf. Go see a therapist. Go get some fucking help. I got mental health. I got mental health. Yeah.
Health is wealth. You better find your mental health.
Hey.
Health is wealth.
Whoa.
You better find your mental health.
What they say?
Health is wealth.
Whoa.
You better find your mental health.
But I'm bipolar, bro.
Health is wealth. You better find your mental health.
They say I'm schizophrenic, no.
You better shut up with those excuses. You know you did it.
What you mean? I'm right here sitting down trying to see my therapist and you sound like you green. Are you trying to help me or you just trying to be mean? I got mental health.
I'm trying to snap you out of it.
No.
I'm trying to snap you out of it.
No. I got mental health.
Because the reason you was mad, because that disrespectful nigga in the back.
Whoa.
But now you see your favorite girl,
okay.
And you happy again. But in this crazy world, they gon' call you bipolar again.
Whoa.
Make sure you find your mental health, because health is wealth. Hey.
I got mental health, that shit is real, nigga. Don't take them pills on the shelf. Go see a therapist, nigga. Get yourself some help. Hey, go get yourself some help. Hey, I say I got mental health, that shit is real, nigga. Don't take them pills on the shelf. Go see a therapist, nigga. Get yourself some help. Hey, bro, just get yourself some help. Hey. I knew a guy, he was schizophrenic, he didn't know right from wrong. He was living crazy like he was living in a fantastical song. Damn, my beat ended. I was trying to go crazy like I was going off the deep ended. But you niggas are sad. You know why? Because I was an old school guy and I fucked your mom.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
You're touching their souls.
I'm angry at him. Because I have mental health and I told him it's serious. Don't take the pills on the shelf, Empress. Go see a therapist. Go see a therapist. I seen a therapist. Now my life is better. I could take a piss. For like 3 weeks I was scared. My life was shit. I thought I was gonna commit suicide, but it was okay. I figured out I was on that dope. I was smoking the dope from the dope, but I did not know it was a spliff. Somebody laced my shit. It was a guy that I thought was my friend, but he's turned out to be my end. He was my op. He was not my friend. He gave me a spliff. I thought it was a spliff, but it was laced with shit. And now I'm tripping. I want to kill him. But no, I'm not like that. I love, bro. The Most High said, let me do it with that. So I'm just gonna step back and let the Most High deal with it. Now the brother is mad because he has no spirit. Hey, because the Most High killed him. And I'm smiling. I shouldn't be, but he killed him. It's sad. Now you lost your life. You try to play with the Most High, son. Now your life is trifling. Yes, you tried to play with the Most High son. The Most High showed up, but he didn't have no gun. He just had his hand and he took your fucking soul. He said, fear the death, bro, now you know. Cause you're gone. You in hell, nigga, looking like a clone. All you got is a body. You ain't got no spirit. The Most High took it and now he didn't heal it. Man, why my beats so short tonight, Empress?
Man, you going in.
Empress, are we on the short beats?
You got the what trains? How long the trains is? The 6.6 mile trains, bro.
Nah, I'm not
You
going
can
in
go,
no
bro.
more.
You got 6 hour songs.
I'm not going in no more. I want to see you on the beat now. I'm not going in no more.
Ross Master got 6 hour songs now.
For the next 2 songs, I'm only featuring.
I don't even know how to follow that up, man.
I'm throwing it to you. I'm Big Tigger. I'm Tigger in the booth.
Oh, you're talking out of line.
Okay. Hey, what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a tiger, not a lion. Hey, but the cool thing is, I'm a lion, so I don't hunt. I'm in here with my lion and stuff. We about to get the hunting real quick. A lot of you guys, y'all weak. Hey, we in the booth, about to pass it to my wife. She is my whole fucking life. She trying to sit back, trying to act like she like what I'm doing. She trying to have me all night to herself. We about to turn this shit off and put it on the shelf. I'm talking about the beat, the laptop, the whole fucking cast.
Ooh, yeah.
It's time to say kiss our ass. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here.
Ooh, yeah.
Right, cause I'm about to play in her hair.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, this Big Tig in the booth though, man. Shout out to Empress. Empress in here doing her thing, man. Empress is going on, man. What you saying on a beat like this? What you telling the folks? You think the folks living wrong? Don't call me nothing.
Me and my king, yeah, we out so clean. I'm just a smooth guy running off with the money.
Running off with the money.
Me and my king running off so
With the
clean.
money.
Me and my king running off so clean.
With the money.
Me and my king running off so clean.
With the money.
Keep it clean.
With the money.
Like the righteous clean.
With the
Me and my king going off so clean.
With the money.
My king running off so clean.
With the
Me and my king running off.
money.
Me and my king,
Money.
my king
With
the princess.
money. Running off with the money. Nigga got the money, never been no bum. You're
I'm
not.
just a smooth guy running off with the money.
We got some money.
With the money.
We got the money.
Won't keep me up with the Jones.
No.
Keep them over there.
Whoa.
I'm gonna stay over here with the fruit.
Hey.
That bear.
Whoa.
I like my hair.
Whoa.
I'm talking about all of it. Naturally is what it is.
Hey.
I heard a child tell another child that we look alike.
Whoa.
I looked at her and she looked like a Spanish dyke. The girl had some straight weaving her hair. They so hard. I wanted to put some underwears on her head. But yes, I want to tell the girl that's what natural looks like. It looks very similar. Yeah, she's man.
Man, bro, why do we keep on?
Yeah.
I shot.
The girl said, y'all look just alike. Yeah, this is what natural looks like. You see both of us? Dark skin with our real hair in our head.
I shot, man, beat this in a. I don't need no minute, man. There's a shot, man, beat this tonight, brethren. Me not like it. Brethren, me need some long beat for me.
BBS board.
Brethren. I don't need beef no more. Nigga, that beef be po. Nigga, bro, y'all po ass nigga, bro. You think I beef, bro? I'm a vegan, bro. I don't beef with damn nigga on this planet, bro. You think me ever beef with y'all, bro?
Hit you in the head with a salmon, boy.
Man, bro, what you talking about? Niggas is out here fishing, bro. We out here fishing for the Most High, bro. We fishers of man, bro. What you talking about, bro? Niggas that beef be po. I don't need beef no more. I'm
The
a
cancel
fisher,
culture
man,
will
nigga.
call you
I
a
be
fisher
broke.
woman.
See, nigga, they want everybody to say weird things. When I say, man, I just mean
Fish
humanity.
person.
So maybe we should say women. Like, bro, we bugging, bro. We just like humanity. Just man, like that. What man
They
mean?
trying to put the woo in everything. They trying to put the woo in everything.
Whoa.
But the woo was supposed to be in one spot.
Whoa.
That was at the rib.
Whoa.
But she kind of got lost.
Whoa.
In the narratives.
Whoa.
They call them agendas.
Whoa.
They gave you one in high school. You probably didn't use it, dude. But now they're using it on you. And little do you know, it ain't 2022.
Hey, you know what's funny? The niggas always had agendas. And now you see that they had agendas. For like 10 years, they had agendas. You thought they was setting you up, but they had an agenda. Bush came in and said no child left behind. And now we all left behind. The whole motherfucking country is smelling like ass.
More bars.
We the behind. But it's okay though. They want us to worry about the Uyghurs, bro. And I ain't got no problem with that. But what about the Flint water, nigga? What about that? Can we get some water tap? Not tap, but can we get the water situation attacked?
Run it back.
Whoa.
What about the Uyghurs? What about the people you used to call niggers?
Hey.
We still got some that need water.
Whoa.
What about them?
Hey, they need water, but they shut down their school. They ain't gonna have no daughters.
Bro,
these niggas about to go straight to the pen. And now they want us to be friends with Uyghurs. I ain't mad at Uyghurs. And I ain't mad at Jews. But when Whippy said that it wasn't about race, I agreed with you. And like I be disagreeing with a lot of people that I agree with at times. It's like a guy that I watch and he's always on the right side, but then when you spoke, he was on the wrong line.
Because ultimately, if it was about race versus futures,
why the hell?
It would be about skin, right?
Why the hell wasn't more black Jews bird? And I'm not dissing y'all. Let me pause this again. I'm not even dissing y'all. I'm not even dissing y'all. I am just confused.
Very.
Why wasn't it more? Because y'all saying y'all Jews, and I don't want to say y'all not Jews, right? But for sure, y'all know that I know that at least 100,000 million people know that y'all are not the oldest Jews. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna say y'all the original. I'm not even with that original, non-original nigga shit. Y'all not the oldest Jews, bro. For sure, y'all know that, bro. You know that. Matter of fact, maybe y'all listen. Because Jews are young ass niggas even within the Bible. They came damn near when Ruth was like, yo, they're the Jews, you gotta say the Jews. Da, 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 da. Shout out to you. Right? But Jacob, right, it's kind of where that whole situation kind of come from. And when we speak about Judaism and we speak about, like I said, me and Empress always speak to the nature of Catholic, because we don't really look at it as just Judaism, because in the sense of Judaism, then you have to put Buddhism in, and because Catholic encompassed everything. It was just a teaching of the world. And like the Bible was just so important because it was actually one of the first manuscript that was published in that way. And it's not actually published in as far as a nigga wrote the Bible. Like a nigga literally went and got the scrolls and was like, yo, a nigga says a dope shit. Let me publish it all in one book and kind of get it out. So I be seeing people trying to diss the Bible and whatever, but everybody kind of goes back and refers to the Bible as far as every major religion. Muslims, you can go over here to the Catholic, you go over here to the Jews. You know, the Jews only read the beginning part where they just tore a portion, right? And then, you know, the other second part is the Tanakh. So, you know, you just finagle how you finagle it. But that's weird that Whoopi said that. And like I said, what I was saying as far as me disagreeing with people, there's a lot of people that I listen to as far as a lot of other topics. I'm in full agreement with them. I'm like, man, what hell yeah, bro, I'm agreeing with that. But like I felt like they all got Whoopi's situation wrong. Right. And that's what I always come back to. Even if you want as a black person, even if you want to identify with And that's why I don't like identifying with parties in a sense, right?
Mhm.
Because if you identify with the Republican Party and you say, yo, I want to watch something like Fox, then you'll get that narrative where even though they'll speak on things, it seems like they always miss that one point.
Mhm.
They always miss that one thing because they don't understand being black.
Yeah, it's like ultimately everybody's a planter of their narrative, so they're here to plant their narrative at the end of the day, and everybody, I guess, has to have a narrative, even if it doesn't even make sense sometimes.
Man, you just said a mouthful.
And that's the thing. The only person that doesn't have a narrative that is as big as these gooba globs is Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan Experience. And he has no narrative. He just has genuine curiosity. And that's what defeats all of these people with these logical, illogical narratives.
Oh, I heard her speaking about it. He was saying, nigga, the future of business, you got to almost set it up like a 501c3.
Mm-hmm.
So where the Fed or whatever don't really know who your donors is, because that's what they do. They pressure the donors. Like, you got to even think about, like, with Spotify and Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
Think about, like, major shareholders.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas that just don't want to hear that shit. The same narrative that the one weird dude had. Oh, white guys, I don't want to see that type of stuff on the but you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So what if those older white guys like, man, what's going on with this Joe Rogan cat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing that he's speaking about weird things, and they're major shareholders, nigga.
Right.
You gotta listen to them. They on calls with you, nigga. And they're like, yo, what are you doing to handle this situation? I'm taking my money. They already said that Spotify fell a certain amount, right? So people are looking at it like, yo, what are you doing with my money? You gonna still have this guy on? So Joe Rogan and Spotify gotta come together, and I didn't like it. Me personally, I didn't like it because I'm like, yo, you got extra doctors on there. But you know, Joe Rogan's so tactical that even within that same video, he went on to say, yo, but think about this. Things that we would have said a couple of months ago
Mm-hmm.
that we thought was conspiracy or thought was fake turned out to be true. So he left that at the end for you to be like, I see what he's saying. So even if they do put this warning on this John and say blah blah Blinsky, I can still take it if I want to, depending on what my doctors say, depending on my complete knowledge of exactly what he's explaining. If I go do my own independent research, all those things, you feel me? All those things come into play with it too. But I didn't like the fact that he had to do it. But like I said, it was very tactful. How at the end of it, he explained how.
And like, when are people just gonna actually address the Robert Malone and what's so wrong about what he's saying?
That man is off of everything.
Because they literally are just like, no, we're not even going to talk about what he's talking about. Like, it's like, well, wait, what is so bad about Dr. Robert Malone? Like, what is he saying that is misinformation?
Man, Empress, the fact that you said his name, they might come get us, bro. They so scared of that boy right now. What is he doing? They is terrified of him.
He's almost like an Epstein case. It's just this mysterious person. Who's John Galt?
Said they scared. Man, Empress about to get up out of here, bro. Thank everybody for rocking with the show, bro. Like always, bro.
Thank you guys so much.
Are you jumping on something like this?
What was you talking about?
Smoke push on high. I don't even know what we're talking about. What the fuck?
I'm about to pull it up on the screen. I know that
I don't know why they're like an Epstein in my head, bro.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. So, yeah, I was saying Malone has that mysterious vibe.
All right, you said Epstein in there. How the fuck got Epstein in my goddamn head, bro?
Yeah,
that
same
yeah, it was
vibe.
on Joe Rogan and then Dr. Robert Malone.
All right. Now run the beat. Run the beat.
I'm like, bro.
For DR.
For some reason,
DRM.
Epstein is in my head, bro. I'm like, man, is Epstein haunting me? What did I do to Epstein?
Yeah, Epstein's had that. Like, it's like we knew about the case, but nobody knew nothing about the case. And then we had that one little documentary to go off of. Like, we think he was touching a massage person.
Hey, I was getting massages. I was getting massages on private islands like I'm Epstein. Got a young bitch like I'm Epstein. On private island like I'm Epstein. Getting massages. I was just getting massages. They said I went to jail and I committed suicide. But the doctor said that shit wasn't really consistent with what he looked at. He said it looked like a nigga had strangled me. But it's okay, because I'm gone. I got Epstein on my mind. I don't know why. Empress said his name. That shit got me feeling real lame. Shout out to Epstein, though. Epstein is gone. That boy knew a lot. He had some shit in his stash. They ain't want to hear that, though. Epstein had that motherfucking juice. He was going to let it flow. But y'all was scared. So I guess he committed suicide and y'all weren't there. Y'all didn't even have the camera footage for some reason. I guess that y'all said somebody erased it. Y'all ain't even see it. Whoa. Hey.
They trying to get Malone on the same way.
Damn. There go Empress again.
The art of debate is not up for debate. And that's making me go insane. Cause I wanna know what is he saying that's making y'all go insane in the membrane.
Hey.
Give us the right to choose like I did them whores in 2002. Plus some couple of years, I don't know, 10 plus years. 2012, they had to slut walk on my gear. They done took the art out of debate. And the only thing they willing to debate is the truth. Because that man right there is not me. But I promise, dude.
I remember I always asked you if you said something, I just forgot. Because I'm always forgetting, bro. I'm one of them niggas that forget exactly what I want to talk about.
You told me there she go again. The art of debate. And how they don't want to tell us what is the debate. Like, let's make a fair and concise decision. Like, nah, he got top dollar. He got top say so. It's like, but he wrong. He gonna kill you and me.
He risky. He denied. Yeah, the brother Dr. Robert is in trouble. But I was saying it's the same thing like I always explain to you. Like, when you know somebody from high school, it's like you see them for who they are. Somebody see them for something else. It's what it is. So like some people judge them and they say, bro, I know who you are, bro. You a square bob. And other people say, man, that's the coolest guy on the planet. We know he's a square bob. I know he's a square bob. Look at him. It's like, what? That's the standard. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the people that don't know the people, the origins. I always he says, is this an origin story? I'm not gonna give you a fuck what they talking about.
Wait, what?
I'm always clowning you, bro. Every time he says, look
I'm done
at
talking.
Basically, is this the origin story? I'm like, babe, what is the origin stories? I don't even know what that means. Nah, the Empress, bro. Every time I play something, Empress say it's the origin story. I'm like, Empress.
Why would I ask that? What are we watching? Superheroes?
Empress, you ask that about everything. Your origin story guru. You like origin?
I feel like you're trying to tell me a hidden message right now.
Empress, you don't like origin stories? Nah, hold on. You tripping. Nah, you tripping. Nah, I'm playing those other games. You don't like origin stories, bro?
No, I don't.
What the fleck? So that's not you, bro. We could be watching earlier, bro. We was watching all of us are dead. You randomly seen like a little clip where it looked like it was like back in the day. You like, oh, babe, this is the origin stories of the situation. You always care about origin story. Like, you want to figure out what happened, like why did this situation is happening right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? What you was?
I don't consider those origin stories though. Origin stories to origin stories. I was considering that just a flashback, and I said origin story to kind of quickly get my point across.
That's all I'm saying. Your exact words. I'm saying,
but it was confusing in this moment because it's like, no, that's flashbacks. That's not origin
what I'm saying. Every time me and Empress have a debate, I always gotta come back and let Empress know, like, yo, bro, I'm just saying what you just told me. Like,
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah,
like,
stuff be happening in my head that I don't elaborate with you, and then it's like, hey, come on, man, you should have synthesized that without me having to say it.
But I'm just saying, I think you love origin stories, but you always say,
No, the only reason why I've been saying that lately is because I watched too many episodes of 4400, and you know, it's a whole bunch of different characters from different timelines, so they show you origin stories. These aren't flashbacks though, because flashbacks is usually one character, they're showing you a flashback or whatever the case is. With the origin stories, it's like they're showing you where this character even came from.
This is origin stories. You always asking about origin stories.
Okay, I like origin stories, but I don't like flashbacks. Let's make that clear. And the example you gave was a flashback.
These are origin stories, bro. Everybody know about origin stories. I know about origin stories. You know about origin stories. Your mom know about origin stories. Your dad know about origin stories. Everybody know about origin stories.
Mm-hmm. Genesis is an origin story.
And we love them. But yeah, but you better get out of there. I ain't even. We not even give y'all another freestyle. Y'all ain't paying for 80. Y'all ain't paying for 80. Y'all ain't paying for 80 bars.
The Apple logo unbitten.
How long would it take you to get from the front of the train to the back? How long? 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 How long?
Chicken in the kitchen.
It's a fire in the back. But it's a fire in the back.
To the world.
Fire in the back.
We are young.
There's a fire in the back, I'm in the front. There's a fire in the back, I'm in the front. There's a fire in the back, I'm in the front. There's a fire in the back, but I'm in the front. How long would it take me to get to the back? How long? How long? Whoa. If I'm young, then it might take me 3 minutes then.
Let's set the world with some water.
If I'm young, then it might take me 3 or 2 minutes.
The Bible said that won't be the end though.
If not one.
So
if I'm young. If I'm young. If I'm young. If I'm young. If I'm young, it's gonna take me 2 minutes, if not one, bro.
If you're young, it's gonna take him 2 minutes.
If not one, bro.
To get through one cart.
No, like 88 carts.
And it's 1,600 carts.
A cart is very, very small.
That brother gonna be too tired.
A cart is small.
That brother gonna be weary.
Empress, they said that the longest train. They said in weird situations, a train could be like 3.75 miles. But that's not normal. They said a normal train is like a 1.7. And I never seen a 1 point nothing. So I don't even know what they talking about. These niggas are fronting.
They got it covered.
But I ride trains. And you don't, bro. And that's the thing. I ain't from New York, though. So I don't know about riding the 1 and the 2 and the 8 train.
What trains you ran?
I rode all my trains from South Carolina all the way to the Florida Main.
Amtrak?
Yes, ma'am.
Just Amtrak?
I rode Amtrak. I rode.
You never rode the Sundial?
I rode that one
what
one
is
time.
That one? I don't know.
Sunrail or something?
Sunrail, good job.
Yeah, Sunrail.
I had another one too, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Miami. I know Miami has subways or something like that.
Yeah, Miami got that's what I'm saying. A lot of other places got it more.
Mm-hmm.
Even Atlanta. Atlanta seemed like they had a few more than Amtrak, but like I said, I just took Amtrak through all them Johns, and every time we had a layover, we had like a 4-hour layover, a 3-hour layover, and goddamn, in one of these cities. See, that's why I don't like trains.
What?
Them layovers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why they don't keep on going. Why you don't think they keep on going?
The tracks is
4-hour layovers.
one track. Imagine airplanes had just one track.
But you could pay. You it's more expensive tickets that don't have those layovers. I think the cheaper tickets go get you those layovers because it's a connecting train.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not even about the one train. That train drops you off, nigga, and take off on your ass.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced a layover, but maybe I didn't know what it was or didn't notice the length. But yeah, I just remember them like sitting there for a little bit and then going about their business. Yeah, the trains, I loved it. It was like, man, these people are next level. They don't have to stop for no traffic. They get precedence. It was always a smooth ride.
You was a bus head though.
But I didn't like their prices, so I exactly, the bus was the flat rate, same price every time, not fucking stupid. Excuse my language, but man, that Amtrak stuff used to make me mad with prices.
See, Amtrak, I know being a college student, they had a little discount.
Yeah, and then it would just like switch up.
Yeah,
excuse me?
It always switched up. It was
I am a college student. I'm not here to play with y'all prices, bro.
Yeah,
I had to find another route fast because Amtrak was whack.
No, it was never the same. And I can tell you, if it depends on how far out you booked it, it's the same thing with Greyhound though.
Mm-hmm.
The
most craziest one that I ever had was like, I think we went to Tampa, which is something I've never experienced, but we went to Tampa and then we went backwards and then Lakeland. So it was just a different route completely, but I don't remember ever taking it that late.
Yeah,
maybe the later ones have a different setup.
I was on one of those trains. It ain't stopped too long, but it did one of those.
Oh yeah, and it shows you the length of the duration, right? So I guess that's how you take precedence of which ticket you want. It's like, oh, why is this one taking so long? It's like, oh, it's gonna go to another place.
Then whenever you see them little dumb shit, you like, fudge. But like I said, it's cheaper. Like I said, if you ain't got nowhere to be, nigga, like my main thing is if I can get there in the middle of the night, I'm good. Cause now I got the whole next day. That makes sense. Cause if I get there at the end of the day, I don't really mean nothing from the difference in the middle of the night. It's just like, yo. Probably if I was a child, nigga, and I don't know, my child was, nigga, I come back, set my situation up. I set my situation up. Set my situation up.
You ready?
I'm gonna set my little situation up. Shut up. I'm gonna set my situation up how I set my situation up.
Yeah, you did. I watched you.
What do you mean? What did you watch me do? What you watch me do? You dumb.
Set your situation up.
Set my situation on fire. You dumbing out right now. What you got that coconut on? You dumbing out. Nah, you dumbing out right now. Nah, but I know you. I know you. When you dumb out for this long, you. Let's go. Get me right.
They did, Creole John.
Get me right. Get me right. Get me right.
Get you right for what? And that?
Do you think? Yeah. Get us right. Get us right as a whole.
What that mean?
What you mean? What you mean? What that mean? Get us right as a whole. To me and you.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, guys. That is the conclusion of episode 184 of the Wise Magi Godcast. We will be back on Sunday with our Sunday dinner style show. Until then, peace.